Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, it's not Friday, like we usually do on Fridays, but it is officially Saturday and we are officially building a PC. How's everybody doing? Welcome in Dylan, Nick, Nathan. How's everybody doing? I have with me tonight the one and only Cloutshot.
What up, everybody? What's up, Nick, Nathan, Dylan? What up, everybody?
We're gonna build a PC tonight. I'm pretty excited about it.
I take it.
Oh, you know, you would think that it did, but I've got a story. I've got a story to tell you guys. Holy cow. And maybe, okay, we got everything. Let's tell this story while we're making this look pretty. So it was supposed to show up yesterday. So we were like, okay, perfect. Plenty of time. We're planning on doing the stream Saturday anyway, so perfect. It'll show up. But it, you know, it's one of those that it says it'll show up by 9 p.m., right? Which means it's not showing up. So it didn't show up yesterday. But of course it updated immediately and said, okay, yeah, it's gonna show up Saturday morning. Perfect. Wake up this morning. Everything is looking like it's in order. It says that it's out for delivery. It says that it's like ready to go, right? And then and I'm like, okay, I'll just be sitting here waiting for it, waiting for that graphics card to show up. And all of a sudden, you texted me, right? Like, you were the one that got me looking at it. Something about they attempted to deliver it. So I look at my phone, I look at the informed delivery for USPS, and what do I see? But they attempted to deliver it. And it said nobody was authorized there to sign for the package. So they attempted to deliver it. That's fine, that's normal. So they attempted to deliver it half an hour ago, and nobody was there to sign for it. I'm like, I have not left my house. Like, what's going on? I go out, so we actually share a community like mailbox out for our whole like neighborhood. So I go out to that, and yeah, they left a note in my mailbox saying nobody was there to get the sign for the package. And I was like, you clearly didn't come to my house. What were you expecting? Somebody to be waiting at the mailbox over there to sign for it?
Oh, it's been a mess.
So yeah, long story short, I called them and I got very mad at them and asked them why they didn't actually attempt to deliver. Either way, how's it going, Robert? Welcome into the stream. Welcome. We're gonna build a PC tonight.
In the meantime, we got this, what is this, the 2060, right?
Yes.
We got a 2060 from Red. So shout out Red for this for now. And then hopefully that other one will come in here soon.
Yeah, so in the meantime, we're gonna put that in there. Again, hopefully it shows up Monday and we can...
Want that out?
I'm thinking I'm gonna put it up here.
Okay.
Like this.
But
I'm also going to move this stuff up. I think, let's try taking the case out and put it right here.
Behind it? All right, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm pretty excited about this build anyways. We've got some really, really fun stuff. And yeah, I probably don't need to get, I guess I can take a video of you taking it. Well, it's gonna be a two-person job anyways.
To pull it out.
Yeah, they're always a pain. All right, so we're gonna open this case. We're gonna get it out of the box and get it up here on the desk too.
There she is.
Dylan's asking how your leg is.
What's up, Dylan? It is hanging in there, literally. Tell you guys more here in 1 second. Pull it out.
Let's see if we can. There we go. Grab under it. All right. Perfect. All right, I got it. I'll put it up here. Oh gosh. I had the case.
What was it? Oh, quality foam.
All right, I'm gonna lift this up if you want to grab the foam here.
Got it. You're good.
Okay.
Back on the side.
Good.
Try to get the plastic off.
Yeah, okay, here, now that it's almost ready to pull off. Okay, now I want you over here to pull the plastic off.
Pull it
Actually,
off.
flip it this way.
The front of it.
Yeah, we'll put
Sheesh.
this motherboard down, and then
What's up, Robert? What's up, Coleslaw? So what else are you streaming on?
oh, hey Cole, what's going on? What's up? What else? I'm also streaming on YouTube. So if you go to the YouTube link should be down in the description of Twitch there. If you want to join everybody else, that's definitely where the crowd is. That's definitely where people know me from the most, is from YouTube. So if you want to jump over there, that's where the majority of everybody is. Yeah. All right, it's UPS? No, it is USPS is being a pain. All right, just go with that, and then, yeah, just go and grab the plastic off. Unplastic wrap that.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is it under a
Yeah,
corner?
I think so.
I tried.
There we go. All right. Here we go.
Nice. All right, that
Definitely
right there, everybody.
That's a dope case.
That is the Montech King 95 Pro in all white. That is a good looking case with that curved glass on it. It's very cool. I like it. This is the case I tried to get Amelia to build in, but she did not like it. Not that she didn't like it, she just liked, I think, the other case more.
This is nice.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
good.
super cool.
Tempered glass.
I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna try not to drop anything else. Let's put everything up here.
Headphone cords.
need
Ooh, it has a
that.
USB-C. That's cool.
Oh yeah. All right, we're just gonna put this in here for right now. Oh, yeah, USPS. I'm not a fan of USPS. Hey, Deek, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Welcome in. We are building a streaming PC for Mr. Cloutshot right here. Make sure you go and follow all of his socials, all down in the description as well. We're building a massive streaming PC for him. So it's going to be this Montech case. We've got the one and only, the Ryzen. Oh my gosh, you can't see it because it's so dark there. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D to put in this. It's gonna be pretty insane. It's gonna be a good one. All right, let me get a picture of you with your PC before we build it. And I'm gonna try to not be in the picture. Let me do it this way. There we go, that's a lot better. All right, and then let's see if I can get one with both of us in. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to take it this way.
Hang size. Oh, they can hear me, can't they?
Yep.
I forgot all about that.
All right, let's see if that turned out.
Edited
Decent. That's decent.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. We got the stream that we can take stuff from.
Nice.
Cole, welcome over to YouTube. Congratulations, you made it. Less laggy over here? Was it laggy over on Twitch? That's not ideal. Not ideal. Gonna be listening to the stream. Appreciate it, Dylan. You go do what you need to do. Just subscribe to Cloutshot on YouTube, follow him on Twitch. All right,
Thank you, Deek. I appreciate it, man.
Look forward to more content coming from Cloutshot here real soon. Oh my gosh, why? I need to zoom this in. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the YouTube studio real quick so that I can actually zoom it in and we can.
There you go. Yeah.
There.
Beautiful.
Okay, a little bit better. So just have to bear with me. This is part of the whole changing things up. Like every time that we do something, this isn't gonna work either because of how behind that is. I need to pop this out. All right, we're changing things again. 1 second. Pop out. Then we got OBS. And we're just gonna go like this.
There you go.
Okay. All right, cool. We got that going now. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll figure it out. My wife is trying to call me. Hello? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
I can entertain.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Get me a different drink too, real quick.
Don't worry.
Yo. How's everyone doing tonight? It has been a while since I've been on stream. It's been like, I want to say like 1.5 years to 2 years since I have really done anything. So that's why we're building this computer. Switch from console to PC. So we're going big or going home. Hope everyone's nights have been well. Thanks for everyone for coming in and hanging out with us. We're gonna get this build started here soon. But yeah, we're just super excited. It's gonna be a good night. So I don't know what we're gonna play on this yet. We'll probably be playing some Fortnite. You know, whatever else pops up into mind. Probably some Oblivion remastered. That looks pretty fun. But yeah. Dylan, I'm just said I'm good. Just fully moved into your new place. Nice, man. Congratulations, bro. I know you've been talking about that for a while now, so I'm excited for you to finally move out. And you know, getting your own place is amazing, man. Especially for the first time, bro. Chef kiss. But yeah. Yes, sir. Really excited about this TRYX that we got. It's the CPU cooler for this for the computer. So that, and then the processor, obviously. So got a lot of cool parts to put together. Your host is back here.
I'm back, everybody.
The Pixel Pub owner.
All right, how we doing? We doing good still? What, you didn't build it yet?
Nope.
All right.
Almost done.
Good, because I want to help. All right. So this is the PC. Let's what do we need to do first? What do we need to just start putting it together, I guess?
Yeah, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. So first question is usually, how much do you want to put together? Do you want to put it together and I help you, or do you want me to just put it together?
What do you think? What do you usually? I mean, I'm down to put it together.
Okay, yeah, it's
I'm
your
down.
PC.
I am down.
Let's do it. All right. Some people I've talked to are just like, I don't want to mess anything up.
Oh no.
I want to make sure that like these thousands of dollars of components go together properly. So, all right. So these are the 4 things that we're going to start with. I'm going to put this on the ground. Okay. Let me just put it back here, out of the way a little bit. Ugh. All right. So these are the 4 things we're going to start with. And actually, I'm going to videotape you as you take that out.
All right.
So I can get a little bit of B-roll of this thing. And I'm gonna forget that that's there, so I'm gonna move that.
Dylan says, by the way, Devin, I still have that deck mat still.
You still have it? Nice. The desk mat, the one of the Pixel Pub mouse pads.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
I think he actually told me about that, yeah.
They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. Like, I use one every day. I haven't had any problems with it, so. What does this button do? What does this button do, mood? I'm not sure what the button does, but you're more than welcome to push it if you want.
Put this in my pocket for now. All right.
All right. There it is.
There she is.
All right. So yeah, we really just need the motherboard in the middle right there. Everything else can. Let's actually grab this out.
Okay.
Otherwise, for the most part, the rest of this can probably stay in here for right now. And then I usually just put the motherboard right back on top of the box, just so it has something to rest on rather than the hard. But if you want to take it out of the plastic,
we can't build it with the plastic on.
we cannot, unfortunately.
Did I break it?
All right.
Go.
Very nice.
I like it.
Dude, that's pretty cool looking.
Trying to see where the RGB is, like where it would be at on this, but I guess we'll find out when we plug her in.
Yeah, right. All right,
Nice.
let me. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't light up. Maybe like that lights up. I mean, it might not light up at all. I guess it could literally just be the fact that it has the RGB. And it doesn't have anything on the bottom. It might not have any RGB actually on.
Or maybe
the
this
motherboard.
right here.
Could be. Maybe just around that.
I don't know.
It's just gonna get a little bit. Sorry guys, this is what happens when I need to make a YouTube video. Famous last words. What does this button do? Curiosity is. I was trying to think of something, but I'm not going to be able to think of anything. I haven't had enough to drink yet tonight to be able to come up with unique puns.
That's why I had to grab another one.
All right. Do you have a preference on screwdriver? I've been collecting quite a few over the last little while. So this is the iFixit kit.
Oh, nice.
This is a fancy little, really cheap one I found on Amazon that has like a fidget spinner on the end. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Otherwise, I have the electric screwdriver.
Oh, wow.
So you just push a button and it goes. And then I also have my Corsair kit, which is very similar to the iFixit kit, just screwdriver there. So
You know, I'll do the iFixit kit. I think
it's a pretty nice kit.
it stands out to me. So
I like it. I like it.
more of an old school type of guy too. Like,
iFixit. You heard it here first, everybody.
yep. Sweet.
All right.
Well,
So there's that. I'm also gonna grab. Actually, let me just grab the top of the Corsair kit to put any screws in that we need to. It's always good to have something like this to just drop screws in. All right, so these are the first three things that are gonna go onto the motherboard. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch here so that everybody can see what we're doing. All right. I was gonna say, and we can move this around if
that's fine,
you
right
want it a little bit closer to the edge.
whatever works. Whatever you.
Let's try doing just
Turn this on 5, right?
a little bit like that. How's that?
Yeah, that
Better?
works. Yep.
Cool. All right. Processor. First, go ahead and grab that out. And I'm probably just gonna grab some good shots of this stuff too.
And this you gotta open up, right?
Yes, so that pushes down, so it's
Down.
locked. Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
you got it.
And then this opens.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And you just leave that little thing there. Okay, so you'll see here that there's a, no, Intel's different than AMD. They don't have the little arrow. They have the little notches. So they have those two little notches on the side of the processor. Oh, there's the arrow right there. It's just on a different side. So there's gonna be a little tiny arrow
on this
on
one.
the top of the processor.
Yep, I see it.
So that arrow lines up with that arrow. Don't mess up. And then you just basically drop it in. Yep, just like that. And I was gonna say, I usually just kinda, yep, it's in there. And then just push that down, yep. And then put that over it. And yeah, it's a little bit tough. You just push it and
literally what it says, tough.
Just like that, you did it. And then that piece comes off.
Okay.
This top piece here.
Oh, nice.
There it is.
Sick.
Look at that. He did it, everybody. He installed his first Ryzen 7 9700X3D, 9800X3D. I'm gonna probably get that wrong like all day. I don't know if you want to keep this little guy.
Yeah, we'll just keep it.
And then that's the badge. Nobody uses them anymore, but it's a very important part of PC building.
It's the badge.
A lot of people used to put them on the outsides of their cases. I just put all of the ones now that I build. If you want to keep it, it's yours.
Can we donate it to
Otherwise,
the Pixel Phone?
I was gonna say I put all my stickers on my fridge, so I've got a corner.
No,
I've got a corner of the fridge that is all the.
that is yours, brother.
That is all the badges.
Mainly because I couldn't get it out.
All right. Well.
Going on it later.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And if you want to keep the box, again, they're yours. I would. If you don't want to keep any of the boxes, I would keep that one.
Okay.
But
that works.
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't know what I'm gonna use them all for, but
I collect all my boxes too. I have Xbox boxes, monitor boxes, controller boxes, mic boxes.
I just went through and threw away a ton of boxes because almost that whole piece over there is boxes still. And that's just like the collection that I kept. I threw over half of them away.
I am the same way though. I don't know what it is about keeping the boxes, but.
Yep.
So this guy is going to go.
He's gonna go right under this piece. So this big piece of metal here is the like heat sink for that. So it's gonna go right under that.
I guess I probably didn't need that knife for that, but. Alright, so.
Come in from this angle this time. I guess I can.
You know, one thing that's like a pet peeve to me is when people are opening their boxes and they just tear them open.
Oh my gosh.
And like rip the box. It's like, don't do that.
Right.
It's not okay. Alright.
Raffle them off for Devin's charity. I mean, that's up to Clout. I wouldn't turn down raffling this PC off, but
oh, there's two pieces. Oh, this is a sticker, right?
Oh, that's that goes on top of there. That's kind of interesting that they give you the option to use that or not.
So that would go right here.
I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be covered up by this anyways. So that's like a little sticker heatsink.
Okay.
So you probably don't need it. So just take this piece off first.
This is
just those two screws.
Is it Phillips?
Kinda.
There we go. It works, whatever it is.
Oh, raffle the boxes. Oh, hey, I mean.
Hey, we'll raffle the boxes.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, if anybody would want the boxes. Cole, I'm actively working on getting some prizes though for the next charity, which I haven't talked about yet. I haven't talked about the next charity stream that we're doing, but we are doing it. We have planned it. It's in the works. Going to be end of July, so hang in there. It's coming. Announcement hopefully coming soon. I have a couple other things that need to fall in place before I like officially go off with everything. But I actually have a pile of stuff over here already set that I'm going to be giving away. If you were at KC Game On and you saw me using this controller, we're going to be giving that away. I've got a pretty cool AOC mouse that is going to be up there. I've got I'm probably going to be giving away this microphone that I got from Fine. I really like it, so I'm kind of debating whether I want to give it away or not. And then I also have this very nice EVGA keyboard we're probably going to give away, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. So make sure you stick around because that stream is coming in July, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Sounds like
already.
some fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
If you are free on that day, make sure you make it over here.
I will.
It's gonna be a good time.
But over to the house or over to the stream?
Here.
Oh yeah.
To the house. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I'll come over.
The goal is to have as many people here as I can.
Really?
That's the plan.
That sounds fun. Oh yeah, I'll be over then.
All right. So it fits into this this little piece here. So flip it over because you see the little notch there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we got this 2 terabyte T-Force solid state hard drive. Yeah, and then it, there you go. So then this, when it goes back over it, holds it down. Check if there's a piece of plastic on the bottom. Yep, so take that plastic off. And then those two screws keep it held in place.
I should probably put a screw in first and then...
There you go.
Oh man, we're gonna be here all night. Maybe you should do this.
As much as I would probably enjoy a raffle of just boxes, I don't know how many other people would enjoy that.
Okay, maybe we need you to do this part because
You got this.
Here, it keeps getting stuck to the.
Yeah, just do this. Oh, this actually has one of these little clips on it, so you can. There. Now that clips over to keep it in place.
Okay.
Now it's a lot easier to probably put on there.
Yeah, that works. Do this.
Oh, there we go. That's a good shot. There it goes.
There you go. One screw at a time.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? I should have probably dumped the garbage before we started this, huh?
I've been doing everything in that box.
Oh, well, you don't... Are you going to keep that box?
Oh, I'll definitely take, if you don't want it, whatever boxes you don't want, I'll take home and throw away.
I mean, I can dispose of them, but I'm not going to keep the case box. Let's just do this really quick.
There you go. So this is just a sticker. You don't really need that came on that memory.
Yeah, you don't need that anymore. That's typically would be for. It could be used kind of as a semi heat sink itself. because it's made out of metal.
Okay.
But when you have a heat sink already on the motherboard like that built in, you don't need that sticker kind of thing. All right. There. Okay, now I'll bring this one over here a little closer so we got a garbage. There you go.
Sweet.
All right. Now we got the RAM.
So the RAM goes in a certain way, I think.
Yes, and we are going to be using slots 2 and 4. Yeah, that side doesn't.
So just like that?
Yep, that looks like about right. And then you usually want to take both thumbs and just push them down until they click.
There you go. She said 2 and 4, right?
Yes. Yep, and this one's got to click down all the way till that.
With that?
It will click.
Okay, I don't want to click it too hard.
You got to push them in there pretty good until they click. There you go.
That sound like a click.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, they're probably in there. That's probably good. All right.
Cool.
Then you got another case badge there.
Sweet.
And then that right there.
I'll stick that in there too.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
That is the motherboard. That's it. All done.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say that used to be like some of the hard stuff, and now it's super easy. So now we need to start planning. The good thing is most of the fans are already in the case, so we don't have to worry about that. The only thing we have to worry about is that cooler, which way that's gonna face and all of.
I feel like you might
stuff.
be better at putting that on the cooler, because I feel like I would screw it up.
You got this. I trust you. I know this focused on Cloutshot, but would like the invitation to the charity day. Oh man, yeah. I was gonna say we're working to get as many people here as we can. So it's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna finalize everything and we'll get everything figured out. Twizzington, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
What's up, Twiz?
All right, let's move this a little bit.
All right.
Let's move this a little bit this way, and then we'll get this case up here.
All right. I was about to grab this one.
All right. Check out. Oh, you can't see that. That's fine. Once we flip it, we'll have to figure out which way.
Probably that.
I mean, probably.
Or like just upright, like that.
It's gonna probably be that way. All right. I wish I could get a full shot of this from the top down, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. This is a big case. All right, there is the top, or the side panel. So then I'm pretty sure this front panel comes off too.
There's maybe
Does it
clips
screw?
right here, maybe.
Oh yeah, there you go. Just
That's pretty easy.
comes right out. Sometimes they have a screw on them, some not always apparently. So yeah, see, this is gonna be super nice to build into because you don't have to worry about this. Like, nice and open. Cool.
That just is gonna pretty much take these off, right? Or are they not in there yet?
Nope, those are good. You want to keep those there? That is what this is gonna screw into. So that just sets right in there. And yep, that's the way you kind of line it up, is that this, whoop, got fan cables there. Kind of fits.
Does it kind of snap into there, like over those?
Kind of this. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, and then
You got to screw these down.
Yes. And those screws probably came in the case. Oh wait, they're probably in this other box over here.
Yeah, where's that?
I put it over here. This one right here.
Yep. Sweet.
Most likely.
Need a knife.
Whoops. There you go, your own little tackle box of screws.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to Oh, nice. So this is a mesh front panel. If you want to make it look terrible but have a lot better airflow, got a mesh front panel. And then, whoops, this looks like it's a hard drive caddy. So if you wanted to add a bunch of extra hard drives.
Okay.
And then here's a bunch of AIO screws. We will need those.
Sweet.
I don't know why those aren't in the tackle box there.
Right. They didn't make the cut.
Yeah, I guess.
I think this will have plenty of airflow though.
Oh my
with
gosh,
6
yeah.
fans,
Oh,
plenty
yeah,
of.
for sure. Yeah, you're gonna have 3 more on the AIO up top too. It's gonna have
Oh wow.
like way too much airflow.
9
on it.
fans.
You're
That's
gonna
crazy.
be fine. Not gonna have any problem.
All right.
And these are massive fans. Like, yeah, yep. We're
good.
You're gonna be more than good on
Plenty of airflow.
All right.
So
Are those labeled as nicely as this one is? Like, does it
They
say?
are actually.
Oh, hey, nice. Yeah, so we're looking for motherboard screws.
Motherboard?
Oh, motherboard standoff. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, motherboard. That's
The
one we
Mobo.
want. So it should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 9 screws to get that in place. Actually, before we do this, oh, I can actually just. Okay, hold on. Let's take this out really quick.
All right.
We got to make sure that there's a spot here. Okay, there is not. We need to put.
Power supply.
Wait, this is it? We need to put. There's probably a back plate for the cooler, unless that piece comes out.
With this piece there.
Okay. I'm guessing we can take this out if... No, it's riveted in. Oh, wait. Okay, we can take it out, but it's 4 screws. So it's probably best if we just put the CPU cooler bracket on it right now.
Okay.
So it's gonna have...
Should we take this guy off of here then?
Yeah, if you want to put that, yeah, just set it to the side. Let's grab this out really quick. Just get that bracket on there so that we have it and we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's take it out and let's take a look at it.
Whew. Should I move any of this or are we good?
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
All right. Here she is. It's the...
All right. You grab it?
Yep, liquid cooler. Wow.
Oh, that's gonna be an insane just unboxing experience there too. That is super cool looking.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
This box looks pretty cool too.
Yeah,
How
it's gonna open
That
like
way?
this. Like it's gonna open like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take that plastic off and. Oh, yep, I'm gonna have to get one
You
of
want
these.
to do the honors?
No, absolutely not. Because chances are I'm gonna get one anyways to do an unboxing for and put in this other computer. So this is pretty sick. If you guys aren't familiar with this Trix Panorama AIO, it is so insane looking. It's got a 6.5-inch screen on top of it. Cookie Wookie, welcome to the stream.
Is that Cookie?
You didn't get a live notification. Uh-oh. Sounds like you need to do something. You got a piece of tape up there,
Oh,
sorry.
is there?
Sounds like...
Thanks for letting me know.
No, I mean...
I would have been like...
YouTube notifications are, not gonna lie, they're not always the most reliable, so...
Here we go.
All right, let's see it. Okay.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. Wow. Fancy.
It's a big screen.
I mean, it's basically a phone just broken half over the top of your.
Jeez Louise. That's crazy.
Looking into it right now. Good. You need those notifications.
This user manual.
Okay, so all we probably need is what is in this box right now.
You said the brackets, right?
Yep. So there's a bracket, like this one right here, that is going to go on the back.
So we can put this back.
Well, let me see if we need this front. We need the manual too, real quick. Just to see exactly which parts we need. Okay, that's AMD, so we don't need that. Okay, so this actually kind of looks like this is all that we need, is this bracket. Oh shoot, we're doing an AMD. Oh my gosh. It wasn't set to all. Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so chances are this is the one that we need. Yeah, so we need that. Okay, we do need this one. It's been a really long time since I've put together an AMD build, so this is fun. What are those? Okay. Not those, right? It doesn't say to use. No, we just need
screws and brackets. Like these two brackets right there. And then maybe these screws. Springs are right here, but that's for the screen to mount.
Oh, this is different. This isn't those pieces. Oh, we need to take that off the motherboard. That's those. We need to take those pieces off and add these ones on there. Okay. That's what we need to do. All right. We'll figure it out. We'll get it. Cool. I'm gonna say, pretty sure he got an AMD. Yes, yep. Man, I
need a different screw.
Is it too big?
Too small, I think, yeah.
Yes, it's just been so long since I've done an AMD build. I, for the most part, focus a lot on Intel builds. Otherwise, I gotta. This one might work better. Get you a little bit more torque on it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there we go.
It's not the best like PC building screwdriver, but every once in a while it comes in real handy.
Sometimes you need that extra torque.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nope, not that one. This one.
Oh, did I catch that? Big hands.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, so. But either way, I'm looking. This is gonna. It's gonna be so cool.
Pretty sure he got that AMD CPU from the raffle.
Yep.
That's why we are here.
Sure did. All right, so I think we use the same screws.
Okay.
We're just adding in their own special bracket. So it's gonna go like this.
Upwards.
Yep. So yeah, you just need to put those screws right back in.
Is this magnetic? Oh.
I think it's supposed to be, but it's not.
I feel like they don't work half the time when they are magnetic.
Yep. Probably the best magnetic screwdriver I have is actually this Corsair one. Not gonna lie.
Is that the electric one? Or?
No, the electric one is terrible. But yeah, if you want to try this one, that one's got a decent magnet on it.
Might have to. Let me try it out here.
Try the different screwdrivers.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, well, not that good.
Too forcefully.
When I build my next one, I'll happily do it on the channel. Hey, absolutely. I look forward to it. This is what we like to do. I was actually just talking to another guy about my channel, and he's like, "What kind of videos do you want to make? Like, what is ideal for you?" And I was like, "If I could do exactly this every single week, that would be the goal." I would love to be able to do this.
So if you're in Kansas City and you're building a PC, this is literally the place to be. In my opinion.
It's a fun place to build a PC, I think. We're gonna be unstoppable in PUBG. Casey Game On 98.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good time. I have a feeling.
All right, brackets are installed.
Okay, so luckily we didn't have to do that from the outside, or from the backside, which
that would have been bad.
That's what, like the Intel one literally fits this bracket on the backside. So it's always terrible. You get through the 9 screws and then you're like, shoot, I needed to put this on the back. You need to take all 9 screws out, but AMD's apparently got it figured out, and you do everything from the front side. So
works out.
When you blow up, Devin, I'll come to work for you. Hey, let's do it. I'm getting ready. We're almost there. Almost there.
Gotta get in line, Cookie. There's already people waiting to work for him.
Okay, all right. Let's put this stuff. You wanna grab the motherboard? I'm gonna get this out of the way, and then we'll get the case back and we'll put it back in, and continue where I'm just gonna do this.
Cookie, are you planning on trying out some CJB? I don't know if you've seen that in the KC Game On Discord, but made a little joke earlier.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I did see it or not.
Ugh. All right, get that out of there.
All right, there you are. Back to where we were before I messed everything up. Okay, so just need to get that back in place and get it all screwed in. I'm gonna grab another drink.
What are you going with this time?
Well, I don't know. Since
that peach one was really good.
Since Cookie was here, I was thinking maybe we need to break out this this Bone Hill View moonshine just to give it a try.
I'll be down. Cookie, how's your night been, man? I guess we're pulling out some moonshine.
So our night's about to get real good.
Clout's juicy brisket is what I need in my life. Yes, sir. CJB.
Hopefully you guys heard that pop.
Man, I'm so excited to get this thing going. The last time I built a computer was 2018. I was working at Price Chopper.
Nice.
And one of the it was like the produce department. I was the one just cutting the fruit up in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And then another dude, he worked there. And he
taster.
Yeah.
It's hazelnut coffee. Cheers. Thank you for Cookie for this.
Thank you,
This one, this one's to you. Whoa.
That's actually super good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. What have you got us into?
Uh-oh.
That's good.
That's gonna be
gone.
That's gonna be really good when I start getting a little bit tired. That like little bit of coffee taste there.
That. What is that? Hazelnut what?
Hazelnut coffee.
Should we show the stream it?
Yeah, go for it. Ugh. Check it out if you are in the Missouri area. You want to check that out, Bone Hill.
Cheers, Cookie. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. That was actually fire.
That's super good.
I didn't expect that. That was good.
I was gonna say, right? Oh man.
My other car is a Warhol. I love that.
I had to take it off my car. I have a license plate cover hanging up over on the wall that says my other car is a Warthog. I had to take it off because I had too many people that were asking me like, "Oh, you're into planes too?" Like the Warthog plane. And they're like, "Oh, were you in the Air Force?" And I'm like, "Hey, no, I play video games."
That's the first thing I thought it was Halo. I don't know if that's the game.
Yep, that's what it is. That's definitely Halo. Hey, Cookie, you are more than welcome for the shout out. That is.
He makes it, or your family makes it?
Yeah, it's his family.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
I need to get caught up on chat here now. I haven't had a good brisket since I went to Texas. Got new tires put on the car this morning, changed my oil, ran a few errands. Wow, yeah, that sounds really productive. I've been sitting, staring at the front door all day today, not doing anything. So that sounds super productive. All right, you want to put these screws in?
Yes, sorry, I did not even touch them yet. I've just been drinking.
I mean, that's fine too. It's your computer. We don't have to. We can just sit here and drink for a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I starting these streams a little bit earlier. Used to start them at 8 o'clock. So like right now, we'd just be getting started. And they started going real late.
Yeah.
So,
I read that. Dylan. Stop dropping stuff. Man, my hands are not made for this. I don't know what's wrong with them, but.
Uh-oh. We've got Redhead Female in the chat.
What up, Red?
Oh, speaking of people coming into chat, I just looked over at the Twitch chat, and it looks like I need to go and ban somebody real quick. Hey, Adam, what's up? What's going on?
What up, Adam?
Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. We got Pharaoh Roach over in Twitch as well, who does not appear to be the spammer. Welcome in.
So if I drop a screw...
We'll find it. We'll find it.
Because I see it, but I don't know if I
Is that me ringing or is that you?
Nope, not me.
Uh-oh.
I'm on vibrate, I think.
Oh, I think that was my daughter on the iPad over here. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so the screw's here, but I can't get it. You see it down there by the fan?
I mean, oh yeah, we can get that. If not,
I tried to.
If not this way, we can get it. We'll have to just take the
Dylan
back
says
panel
stop
off
dropping
here.
stuff, and I dropped something.
Okay, how many you got in here?
I got
just
one,
two.
two.
Okay, here, get a few more in there, and then we'll
right.
we'll just tip it up, and we'll get it going. All right. Red is bringing the spice. We just tried.
Jesus Christ. I'm dropping everything.
We just did a taste test of the hazelnut coffee. So the build is going super well. Right now, so it's going well.
Making the build better.
Adam, I appreciate you being here too. I appreciate everybody being here. This is why I love to do these on live on stream, is because it's just always so much fun hanging out with everybody. I appreciate you guys being here.
Nice and steady.
I think Clout needs another taste test. Is what he's getting at here.
If I do another taste test, I don't think any of these screws are going in properly. But I will be down for another one.
Oh my gosh. Yep, I completely forgot we were doing an AMD build for a second. But it's fine. Corey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Corey?
You can't be you can't be calling me that these days. That was like 8 lifetimes ago of a gamer tag.
That's your old gamer tag?
Yeah, like a high school gamer tag type of
sick.
thing. Dylan isn't actually here. Well, either way, appreciate you chatting. You don't have to be here.
Bing bong.
Oh man. All right, so we are. I mean, as far as like the build goes, we're like halfway done already. We got all the important pieces already on the motherboard.
Oh, I have more than I thought in. This might be the last one, dude.
There's gonna be one more way back here too. Yeah, and then yeah. So you're just missing this one right here.
Sweet. They give you extra ones, I'm
Oh
assuming?
yeah, we got. And I got plenty too. That's what this whole thing behind you is just all just extra screws.
Got extra everything there.
Yeah. Corey remembers just the most random things. Oh, that, I mean, it's fine. It's good. You are, it was my name. I remember it too. Definitely will be taking notes. You need to learn how to build one.
Skin. If anyone's wondering, it's not the lighting.
Adam, absolutely. If you want to, I mean, I wouldn't take notes on like everything that we're doing here, but this is the unedited version. We're gonna have a there'll be an edited version at some point. That's probably the better version to take notes on. All right, now you don't have a random screw jumping around.
Thank you, sir.
I might just leave that off because we're gonna need to take it off anyways.
You take this one off too.
Probably comes off, but I mean,
don't need to take it off.
We will eventually once we put the cooler in, but let's see what it looks like first. All right, I'm gonna scoot this just a little bit.
Yep.
There we go.
Beautiful.
All right, Devin, by the way, I'm getting closer to saving up for a PC. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are.
Gotta fly them out.
What is the thermal paste strat tonight? That is a good question because we're almost there. Need to figure out what that's gonna look like.
That's your strats. I don't know anything about thermal paste. I don't even think I have thermal paste.
Oh yeah, it's the cooler came with some of its own, so we've got some actual Trix
Ooh.
thermal paste came with the cooler. Otherwise, I just stocked up on some of the new Arctic MX6 if you want to use that. I don't know anything about the Trix one, but
either way works.
Whatever one you want. We are almost there. Let's grab the cooler out and see how it fits. See which way we want the tubes.
Okay.
And then, honestly, I mean, we can put that in probably at this point.
Sweet.
All right, here.
Not enough space for it all.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, how do you want to do this? Here, let's just do it right here.
Yeah.
And I'll have you
scoot this.
Yeah, scoot it just a little bit if you can, and that's plenty. And then if you want to just like open this again,
yep.
I'm gonna get some quick video of you taking it out.
Oh, this thing! I'm so excited for this. All right, we'll start with the fan. Oh, it's all connected, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all connected. That is the radiator and set of fans, and then we got the actual block as well. Dude, that is insane. Absolutely insane. I love that.
I'm excited.
Okay, let me get a quick vertical of this too, so that's insane looking. Insane. All right. I don't even know what the go-to brand is anymore. Back in the day, it was Arctic Silver. Yeah, so Arctic Silver, everybody is kind of moving away from that because that actually had silver in it. So it's still super like conductive, but everybody's moving to much more synthetic. So basically you can just slap as much thermal paste on there as you want. You don't have to worry about it anymore. What are we building? Well, KC, we are building a PC. The specs are pretty legit. It is, I was gonna grab the box, but I can just tell you. It's a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. Welcome back, Cookie. That is, yes, that is that's the big piece that we've got going right now. Oh, we're flipped, I didn't even realize that. 9800 X3D, 32 gigabytes of RAM. We've got this insane Trix panorama CPU cooler that we're working on, gonna be getting in now. The graphics card, a little bit unfortunate, was supposed to be here yesterday. We're gonna be putting a 4070 in this, but it did not show up.
Unfortunately.
So we're gonna just test some different GPUs out, I think. I've got a handful here. Clout brought his 2060 that he's got, so we're gonna try some different things out and see what happens. But
shout out to Red for that 2060 too. I think she's in chat still, probably, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna be in there at the moment, but we've got a 4070 on the way. All right, so we need to decide if you want it this way with the tubes on this side, or this way with the tubes on this side. So I will hold this, you hold this.
Okay.
Basically,
this is a two-person job, definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just so you kind of put this in here to see what that looks like. Now you kind of put that over the top
like
of
this.
it. Yeah, and I think, oh, you do want, okay, we're gonna,
oh,
does that swivel? I don't think so. That was probably just the plastic here. Okay, so this is probably, like, you do probably want it this way.
Okay.
So that'll put the screen the right direction.
It's like this.
I think you want the screen facing that way,
there goes the
probably.
screen.
Oh, you can swap it around. Okay, cool.
Which way do you think it would look then? I have no clue.
Well then, yeah, this way probably, because then all of the cables are on the back of the fans here too. I think that's the way that it was meant to be.
Like this then?
Okay. Yeah, so it'll just kind of go like that.
Over those holes.
No, that doesn't look right with the tubes. Just here, so this just comes off.
Yeah.
Okay, take that off for just a second.
That's interesting how that just
right? That's pretty crazy.
Out.
It's just okay. So maybe we don't want it like this, because then that's kind of weird.
It hits the fans, you think? Should we look at a picture?
I've got the itch for 9950X. Oh my gosh. Delit it? Oh no.
Let me use the restroom real quick.
All right.
Can I just take this off?
Yes, you probably want to take it off.
They're like, what is that noise?
Did you see my burned thermal paste picture? I have not seen that, Robert. Did you post that on your community tab? Did you do that on purpose or? All right, I need to figure out how we want these cables. It's not like that, right? Like that's not the play, is it? I don't think that's the play. Nitpicky, but you're obstructing your exhaust. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's the right way. I don't think that's how we want it. That's covering the screen. That doesn't make sense. So maybe we do have to flip it. Let's flip this around. So we've got the cables for the fans on this side though. So we could flip the fans, I guess. That's kind of a pain. But I think this is the way we want to go. But then you're still gonna kind of be in the way of the screen. We could put the cables at the top like that? Maybe that's it? Dude, I don't know. Why does this feel so weird all of a sudden? Why does it just not want to work anyway? I mean, I think that would work with the cables at the top there, and then the screen on the side like that. Like that would work. Because we can't do it this way. The screen doesn't go over these cables. Oh wait, if we do it this way, if we flip them that way, does it fit over?
Oh, which way? Like this way?
Yeah, like that?
Yeah.
All right, let me just...
Maybe not.
If we have those laid down, does it... I don't think it will. No. Okay. No. Nope. That's the one way we can't have it. So, okay. So those have to be like up top. So it's either like this.
And then it goes.
And then yeah, like that. I think that's how. Yeah. So you're either like that, and then we just kind of make sure that those aren't hitting those fans. Sandwich Tech, what's going on? Yes, this This cooler, man, it's insane. This screen is massive. It's gonna be so cool. It's still got plastic on it too,
Yeah,
so
okay.
that'll be a nice peel.
Sweet.
Okay, so it's either like that, or we flip this. So then, and then it's like this side. Oh, that just feels weird though.
Yeah. The cables
Like,
are
what do
not
we
really
do with
letting
those?
I'm gonna look up a.
Yeah, see what
How
side
other
everybody
people
else
do.
has it on. Go
So-
look at Instagram or something. I think you almost need to put the radiator where the case fans are. Well, I mean, I'd have to check. I assume you could probably do that. You could probably do that. I mean, you could theoretically do it like that. Okay, so they have theirs going to the front. Oh, they've got theirs going under the screen. Okay. Oh, they had theirs
That's kinda
up
cool.
top. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
They've got theirs going under the screen to the front too. Okay,
That's
that's on the
cool.
bottom.
So that would
That's,
wires would have to go back here, I think. But would that interfere with the fan?
I mean, as long as it's not touching it. So that was more like this. That's kind of weird though. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, this one too.
Yeah, it looks like most people have them going to the front.
I think you almost need to put the radiator where the case fans are, or mount it with the hoses on the bottom.
Yeah, so I mean, theoretically, that's the other way that you could do this, is you could, theoretically, oh, no, it's not gonna fit a 360. It would fit a 240 or something, or a 280, but the side panel on this case is not gonna fit a 360.
Oh well, that's alright.
Yeah, which I mean, these fans are cool enough. I don't know if we wanna swap them out anyways, but. Okay, so we could do it on the bottom like this. So that's how a lot of people were doing it. I didn't realize. So then with the screen on it, that would, yeah, that's how most people are doing it. That makes a lot more sense, I think. Oh, sorry, let me try to get my hand out of the way. Yeah.
Should be like that.
Something like that. I think that's pretty solid. That kind of keeps the tubes like.
That's cool. That's cool with me.
At least they're not like
Here,
super.
We can't move it around any other way, can we?
Yeah, I mean you could have it any way other than that way.
Oh, okay, nice.
So you could put it to the other side. You could put it to the top. Yep, you could have it like that. And the nice thing is it's hot swappable. You can move that anytime you want. Like just literally unplug it and pop it back in if you want. So.
That wouldn't really
No,
make sense.
I like it that way.
So I think this way is probably. We'll just do
Yeah.
that for now.
Yeah.
That works. And then if I want to swap it, I can just swap it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because the other way, if we did it this way, would be at the top here like this.
Uh-huh.
So then the cables are coming out the top at least. I mean, I don't think that's bad. That's doable.
I think
that
it looks cleaner.
That actually does probably keep it a little bit cleaner.
I like it like that.
Okay.
Looks clean.
Yeah. As long as those aren't touching there. See, it's definitely, we'd have to figure out something to like tie them down here to keep them so they're not going like that. So they're not doing that. As long as we like take a zip tie or something, or one of the Velcro tie, and they're not, so it's not touching it. But as long as here, hold that up, yeah. I mean, maybe we just, how do we do that? Can we do them up a little bit so not like that?
I wonder if there's any more pictures that we can.
Huh. Why don't I feel like I've never had this much trouble
See,
figuring
look how
out
they
the
have
direction.
theirs. That just goes perfectly.
Yeah, see
up
that's
there.
doing it like this. That's like this. So it's going under the screen and around.
I mean, I don't mind that.
I was gonna say I think this is the safe way.
Yeah.
This will work. And I think it's probably fine.
Looks like
you get,
most people
yeah,
have it too.
Yeah. That's probably the safe way to do it.
Yeah, most people are having to go under.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty safe to do.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah. That's cool with me.
Yep. All right. Let's do it that way then.
So.
Okay. So the first thing we want to do is take this top piece off.
Okay.
And mount the radiator to it. And then the other thing, because the fans are going to be this way, it's up to you whether you want to make this perfect or not, but we can take all of these screws out and flip the fans around so that these cables are on the back and not on the front. So right now, those cables are on the front and you can see them. So ideally, we flip them around so it looks nice and clean like that.
Should we do that or should we?
Should we? Yes.
Okay. If we should, then I'm down. What do I have to do? Take all these screws out?
Yep, all those
nice.
screws. And we don't want to flip them that way. We just want to spin them.
Okay.
So that these cables are all on that side now.
Okay.
All right. We're getting this figured out, guys. We're getting it figured out.
I think either way it looks good.
AIOs with screens on them, always a bit of a pain. Yeah. I think either way looks good. Yeah, I think it'll look good. I think we got it. My biggest worry was it looked like it was gonna be rubbing on the fans. And that's something we don't want. But I think looks-wise it would have been fine, but we'll make sure that it make sure it doesn't hit any fans though. That's the important part. Cool. This is a nice case. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like it. It's good, spacious. Fans are pretty cool.
This is on a hinge.
I see that. I wonder if that, does it move?
No way. These
That'd be crazy if it
fans-
moves out. Oh my gosh.
Well, it doesn't do much for us, but it does.
Just
'Cause
take
this-
out a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, yeah, we'd have to take this fan out. I assume this is for, like, for building. Like, we could literally just do this, take this completely out, just to build a lot easier. Huh. Interesting.
That is really interesting.
Oh, I bet this is where you put the extra hard drive caddy. Oh no, this is for if you want to put the mesh front panel on. You can take this and flip it around to the front. So then you have got the mesh front panel on here, so the air blows straight through. So this is literally so that you can change the way that these fans work. So they're blowing straight through instead of from the side.
That's interesting.
That's crazy. Again, I don't know who's getting this case to put a mesh front panel on it, but...
All right, so these, before I mess it up,
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
they're all connected too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to unplug them from each other because what we want is each one. Yeah, there's a little tab on it. There you go. So we want each one to flip this way.
So like that.
Yep, just like that. Then so now just screw them back in and then we'll plug them in. We'll make sure we plug them in the right way. Dylan is tired. All right, is this a tired like we need to do something to wake you up, or is this a tired like we just need to leave you alone so that you can go to bed?
Sounds like it's bedtime. You need some moonshine. Just kidding. I think you're 7. I think you're 18. Hold on. It's been a while, Dylan.
Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming on.
I was sneezing like crazy earlier. I'm glad I'm not doing that now. I don't know what it is, but I got something going on.
I don't remember which one the mute button is, so I apologize, everybody, if I sneeze. Okay. I don't know if this camera zoomed in or not. Oh, gosh. Hi, it is. That's why it was so close. It was super zoomed in.
I'm about to be 20. I can't drink.
Also, probably should switch the way this is looking. Let me just do this so you guys aren't upside down, I guess. Unless you like being upside down. Well, that's not what I want to do. I need to actually take the phone out.
Don't be a cookie. That's what I'm saying. Cookie, where can we get some of that moonshine if we wanted to buy some? Asking for a friend.
That is definitely not a stream approved thought process there. That is
No.
Cookie Wookie does not does not speak for the stream. Hey, there we can see just a little bit more at least.
That looks good, yeah. All right, almost done.
This is always the best part. Putting fans on the radiator.
Those fans that you guys, I think Amelia wanted. Is that a pretty good fan that she got?
The ones with the screens on. Cookie got some of them too.
Yeah.
I think those are gonna go in my my showcase PC that I'm building too.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Amelia still hasn't put together those Lee and Lee fans. Cookie. She's still like goes back and forth all the time whether she still wants them or not. Unfortunately, they don't distribute, but you can visit them in Buckner, Missouri. Yeah, so like you actually have to go to their storefront.
Oh man, how
in
far
Buckner.
is Buckner?
I don't think it's crazy far. Like it's drivable. It's I think he said it was not too far. Like basically go to Lee Summit and just keep driving, and it's after that. I think. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
There we go.
All right. So now let's plug these back in. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect. I like just saying "uh-oh" every once in a while.
That's
Keeps you on your toes. All right. So then we'll figure out. Does this just? Oh yeah. This just pops off. North of Grain Valley. Oh, okay. So it's a lot farther north than I was thinking.
My brother lives in Grain Valley.
Okay.
Great place.
So we'll take that off. And then...
So these don't plug into nothing here?
Right? They will plug into probably the controller on the back, is my guess. Okay, so now you're gonna... let's flip this around.
Okay.
Okay, there were AIO screws. They're under here, maybe? Yeah, right there. AIO screws. So I will hold this right here, and you will be able to start screwing them in. Yep, start with one of those. And don't screw it in like as tight as you can yet. Yeah, just get one in there, like get one in over here, and then we can
hold it in place.
Yeah. And then this doesn't look like, because it's gonna have much of a wiggle room, like that's pretty much where it's gonna be. So Yeah.
works.
All right. Looks good though. You can probably. Yeah.
Good to go?
Yep.
Sweet.
On Highway 24, about 20 minutes east of Independence. Yeah. See, that's a doable drive. Like it's a drive, but it's doable.
It's not bad.
Yep. Doable for something as amazing as these have been now. Now that I've had the hazelnut coffee and Cloutshot here missed the peanut butter and jelly.
That one sounded good. That was the one that you were talking about at the LAN, yeah. That one sounded good.
That was a treat, that's for sure. That was a good one.
All right, there's the AIOs.
Okay. All right. Make
Almost.
sure all of them are tight now. Go back to those first ones. Make sure they're all tightened up.
They just keep turning, so.
All right. And then we get to put the actual block on the CPU. Is that some little form of thermal paste already on it? I don't know what that is.
They're gonna be sending me a used one.
No, I mean, unless somebody did that, that's pretty good.
I didn't even look at it.
Is that already like thermal paste on there, or is that like a sticker that we have to take off? There's not much there. Okay, this is where we need the manual, because that's right here we go. Oh wait, no, it's over here.
I think we are good with screws.
All right,
I think everything is tight as it can be, besides this one. There we go. Cool.
This gigantic
Map.
It's upside down. Okay, put it on. Put it on. Okay, do that for Intel, do that for AMD. Doesn't say anything about thermal paste. Warranty, no.
You only use a thermal paste on the CPU, right?
Yeah.
What does that dumb question. What does that even do? They like
So basically the CPU and this and the cooler, since they're like imperfect metals, they have like little cracks and things and scratches and imperfections on the surface. The paste literally just sinks into all of those little imperfections so that it transfers heat better from this to the cooler.
okay.
Just helps keep contact. It's just, right now, if you do this, it's just two metal things right next to each other. This is just putting a paste in between them to fill, like my hands, right, have cracks in them. If I go like this, that's only, water's still gonna seep through them, but if I fill
Thermal
all of
paste.
those cracks, it just makes better contact and
Okay.
whatever. Could be, some of them, yeah, I mean, this kind of looks like it's a pre-installed little bit of thermal paste, but it's like, it's so small. Like, surely that's not enough thermal paste. And it also came with its own tube of thermal paste. Okay, that's definitely paste.
Oh, nice.
Is that enough though?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, well let's put it on, and if thermals get crazy, then we'll put some other thermal. It's weird that it came with thermal paste, but it has a bunch pre-installed. Has some. All right.
How do you put that on? You want to put that one
Just
on?
like this, and we need whatever other screws came with this. Should have 4 big like thumb screws. In that little black box. Yeah, there you go. There's gonna be some little, should be 4 big, oh, probably those ones with this, yeah, there you go, yep, those. All right.
You want to do this part?
I mean, it
so
doesn't
you can
matter
get
to
some
me.
building into?
Oh, I mean, I'm fine. It's your PC. I get to do this all the time. If you want to do this, you go for it. We do need the springs.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Here you do this, bro. I want to see you in action.
Just make sure it gets all over it like that. Get
Some coolers come with extra for CPU swaps.
Yeah, I guess. It's interesting because it came with an entire like full tube. It's a 2-gram tube. I guess it's not like, but it's you know, it's a big tube. It's not like the super small tubes. But it also came with some pre-applied. I just wasn't expecting that. All right. Got one on. Let's get this corner.
It's gonna be cool to see this.
It is.
You can put anything on this then, can't you? Pretty much. I don't know what I'm gonna put on there.
You're gonna have to again go and look and see what everybody else is putting.
And you put, I'm sure you change the image through the computer, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Not through like your app or something.
Yeah. I assume they have software. I didn't even look, to be honest. I don't think this functions as just like an extra monitor. I think it's gonna have software that you put, you know, it'll say you could add GIFs or videos or whatever to it.
Okay.
Okay, is that catching? Okay, yeah, it's just taking. Okay.
Definitely a lot different than my last PC, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder when I built that other one, the 1660 Super I got, I wonder where that was around that time.
So the 60 series is always like their entry level GPU.
Oh,
although the 1660 Super was an interesting one because they had the 1060 already. So they had the 1060, the 1070, and the 1080. And then they came out with the, I don't know the full story behind the 1660. I'm sure somebody else knows that story better, but from, you know, what I understand, it was kind of one of those that was like, everybody loved, you know, I think they didn't want to recreate the 1080 yet. Like everybody loved the 1080 so much that they were like, let's just make another like semi-iteration to get something new out, to get people to buy something, but they didn't want to reboot the whole thing, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a story behind why they did that, but so it was kind of everybody loved the 1660s though. That was a super popular iteration. All right, now that we got that, we're basically done. We have to put the power supply in, the GPU, plug everything in, and we're pretty much good to go.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So let's flip it up here and let's get the power supply going. All right. I'm gonna flip the
We'll get this power supply
scene back so that you guys can have a little bit of different view. The 16 cards came out as a non-RTX option. Oh, did they come out at the same time as the 20 series did? This was like just before I started like actually building PCs. You didn't see the notification? Blind Tech.
What up, Blind Tech?
You know, you're the second person that said they didn't see the notification. I don't know. Nothing will ever top the 1080 Ti. If you were only able to look directly behind you, I'm actually streaming on a 1080 Ti right now. Not much has beaten them yet.
Is that what you got back there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 1080 Ti back there. Still trucking along. That's what we're streaming on. Okay, they were out at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. So they were they were non-RTX versions of the 2060 series cards. Is probably what that was. All right. So we need out of your tackle box. We should have power supply. PSU screws right here.
Sweet.
Okay.
This has an interesting smell to it. Am I the only one, or why? It has an interesting smell to it.
That's good. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I'm sure it is very interesting.
Very powerful.
Okay, this. What did this come with? Put it in your tackle box.
I think that was with this black box.
Okay, yes. Oh, yeah. Put that back in your black box and keep that. That is another box that I actually usually keep, is the CPU cooler box, because you have this extra hardware.
Okay.
If for some reason you ever swapped this out, you ever got an Intel, or you wanted to just get a new cooler or something, you want to make sure you have that extra hardware.
Okay.
It's one of the only components that regularly comes with extra hardware like that.
That's all I need in there, right? Just that.
I need to follow you on Twitch too. They oversend notifications. Yeah, I mean, feel free if you want to. I'm live there as well, but typically don't. I mean, I don't care quite as much about Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, we've got somebody else over there. How's it going? How's it going,
Darty?
Twitch users? Sorry, had to make some changes here to chat. Yes, is it Darton?
Darton.
Yes, the Montech King 95 Pro all in white. Absolutely insane case. This is super cool. Already, I have not built in this before. It is coming up really, really cool so far already. Seeing a lot of just interesting things is really, really cool out of this. Like a fine wine. What PSU did you get? Show the box. It is the Corsair RM750E. I can't bring it up close because I don't have any lights back here. The light's over here. There's the box. The Corsair RM750E. All right, so that's gonna go in, and just the way that this is. So this is one of those other pieces that if it were me, this is just another hard drive caddy. I would probably be taking this piece out and just storing it with this box here, because unless you're using those hard drives, you just don't need this giant piece. And it's gonna make installing that just that much harder, but that's up to you. Definitely not.
Just get her off. Do we put it back?
Or at least, yeah, we can just take it off for now, and then we'll put it back, so you don't have to just carry it separate or anything. But how much is the Montech? This one was $169, right?
Yeah, I think it was right.
Okay.
That $169.
Yeah, and that is because it comes with all 6 of those fans. The 240 millimeter fans and 4 120 millimeter fans. RGB fans, it's decked out. This case is ready to go. You don't need to spend any extra money on fans.
I think that's good.
All right. How's that?
Oh, is it a?
Oh. Oh, okay. See,
So
okay, yeah. Probably put the screws
Put that
back
one
in,
back in.
that one and this one back in. It's on a hinge.
Just
See, this is crazy. This is a really nice case.
Just like the front of it too.
Yeah. So these two fans on the front are mounted on a swinging door. So it also it has the glass panel front. It comes with a mesh panel front replacement. So if you want to, you can just slap a mesh panel on the front so that you can have that better airflow. And the fans, instead of sitting here, they're literally on a hinge. You can swing them out so that they're sitting on the front of the PC case. Like, this is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Montech really did it.
I don't know where the other screw is for this, but I lost it.
Unless you're extra like me and want the fans with the LCD screens on them. All right.
Missing a screw, but I don't think it matters.
Okay. It's probably
in here
somewhere. Or yeah, if we do need it. Was it for this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of those.
Either way, I was gonna
one
say
there,
I'm sure I can find another one. All right, so this is gonna mount right here. So if you want to put those 4 screws in,
and those were those.
These ones. Yep. Mesh on. I know, right? That's exactly what I said. I'm like, this is really cool that it comes with this. I don't know who would ever do that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But it's kind of cool that it comes with it. I was like literally trying to come up with a reason like why you would want that, and I'm just, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you were gonna like paint it, maybe if you were gonna go crazy customizing this case and like do a bunch of cool paint jobs on it or something, but still, I don't know why you would then go with this case versus any other case. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's just me. Yeah, the wraparound glass is so cool looking. Uh-oh. Here, let me get my, you see it?
Got it, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I forgot my leg hurt.
Oh gosh. You're right?
Yeah, forgot about that. I just dropped down to...
I can pick stuff up, Clout. Save yourself.
So I don't know what.
Let me
see the...
Yeah, it's dark back here.
Okay.
That one.
So that one.
That one.
Okay, so I just was screwing it the wrong way. I thought that was one, but it wasn't. Cool. Cool.
Unless something even cooler comes out by the time I build, do you think your next case is going to be a height? Oh man, I've built in both the, or actually I've built in all of them. No, wait, I haven't built in a 60. I built in a 40 and a 70. And not gonna lie, they are like solid cases. I was a little bit skeptical. When I first saw them come on the scene, I was like, oh, they look really cool, but I'm sure they're just garbage, right? They're terrible. They're solid, really nice cases. They really like set a bar and I think really made everybody else try to catch up. They're pretty nice cases. Especially again, if you like the LCD screens, being able to get the Y70 with the screen on it.
Cable management is really cool.
Oh yeah, the fact that's what I love about these dual chamber PCs. They're definitely bigger, but it's kind of worth it to have this extra space. All right. So we probably want to just take all of those cables out to start with.
All these?
All of those, because we need to plug a couple of these in. Half of these are gonna go to, some of these are gonna go out to the motherboard, so we'll need all these cables basically out anyways.
So just unplug them all?
No, don't unplug them, just take these.
Oh, these.
Yeah, these out so that we can get to them. Oh, we have to, oh yeah, take them
through there.
Like that. Yeah, because then like this has to go out.
That fan thing, that's so cool.
It's crazy. Oh, it's stuck because the fan's there. You have to take a fan out to get there. Okay, so we need...
Hello?
We don't need that one right now. We don't need that one. Actually, we will because of the case fans. We do need that one. We need that one. All right. This one's important.
Okay, I think I'm done. What's going on here? Okay.
Okay, we need this one plugged in, this side plugs into the power supply. It's gonna plug into
this side, right?
Motherboard up there.
Motherboard, yep.
We don't need, wow, this came with two 12 volt
You sure this
cable.
one doesn't go to the CPU?
No, that one should fit in that motherboard one there.
It doesn't look like it.
should at some point. That's the motherboard cable.
Should there be extra little things like that at the bottom?
I don't. What? Oh, maybe it is this side that. No, yeah, this side plugs in. Sorry.
Okay. So this part is here. Okay, I see now.
Yeah, there you go.
And
And it should click. You shouldn't have any of that space like that. So,
okay.
yeah, keep pushing that one in. Hey, have a good night, Corey. Appreciate you being here.
There we go. Clicked.
Is one a 12 volt plus? So one of them looks like is the one is the, oh my gosh, you're not gonna be able to see it. One's a 12 volt to the regular PCI, and then one is just a 12 volt to 12 volt. So, okay. Okay, so the good thing is we can keep everything on this side right now because we've got those cable extensions too that we're gonna put on.
Okay.
So we need this one. We need that one plugged in, as well as this one.
To this power supply.
Correct. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. Just plugging it into the power supply.
Okay, what the heck?
And it'll be this one that plugs into the power supply.
And this go to the 12 volt.
No, that one will go to the one on the bottom, that SATA PATA one. Yep.
How do you know that?
Because those are SATA connectors.
Oh, did it say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so then this one goes to the CPU one here, and then we'll need another one in there. Or I suppose we can use this. We'll just use this. Plug this one into that 12 volt connector on the top there.
Top left.
Yep, way up there. And then that'll go to the graphics card.
Plugging this in right. There we go. And then which one goes to the graphics? This one? Or the one that we just plugged in?
Yeah, let's we don't need to talk about anything burning down right now. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna keep that one out. Put these ones back in your power supply box. All right, now we get to start plugging things in.
Sweet.
So let's just keep this stuff out of here for right now. Let's get this. Yeah, let's just get this other stuff plugged in. So this is a fan. Oh, this is the fan head so this is the fan controller up here.
Okay.
So each one of these at the top here is the RGB for each fan, and then the ones on the bottom are the fan speeds.
Okay.
So that's what gives it power and controls how fast it's spinning. So this needs to go to the motherboard to control all of that. So probably gonna send this one out right here. The connector is usually, the connectors are usually somewhere up here, and it's probably easier if we lay it back down.
Lay it back down. Yeah.
And just keep, we'll lay it back down and then we'll keep lifting it up here a little bit type of thing to get the cables that we need. All right,
And
so
this is the what that we're plugging in?
this is the fan controller. Let me grab this screwdriver so I can show you. So, CPU optional. I don't see what that one says. I might need to grab your motherboard manual real quick so we can see exactly which one it needs to plug into.
SATA, USB.
Okay. Okay, so it's the top one is CPU fan. Oh wait, we need, oh yeah, AIO pump, that one's separate. Okay, yeah, so put that one right there on that port right there.
The top one?
Yep. So that only goes in one way. I think Dylan just woke up from a nightmare or something.
No, is it his H?
Yeah. Do you need a light?
No, I think you're slow. Yeah, got it. Maybe not. I think that's in, right? Or it's, is the top supposed to be up like that? Like this
Yeah,
way?
yep. So that goes around the little tab that's sticking up there.
How far are we down? We're like right there. Oh, there we go.
Cool. All right, and then
This one.
yeah, that one will go on one of those two. So just make sure that the
Does it
missing
matter which
pin.
one?
Yeah, so there's a missing pin on both
They
of
both
them.
have one.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you just line that up. Nah, you've been up. All right. Well, I'm glad you weren't having a nightmare at least. That's good. Yeah, this is kind of a weird one to get on there because you have to.
Does it matter which one I plug it into?
No.
Okay.
You can plug it in, yeah, whichever one you want.
Oh, yikes.
Yep. These are literally the worst
Alright,
the
I can't
worst
get that
connector to try to plug into. Cause the pins end up going inside, like it's got those little edges. Like I don't know why they do this and make it so difficult. You have to like feel it out and there. There you go.
You got it.
Got it. All right. Okay, so then this one right here, while we're here, that one goes right on that. That one up at the very, very top. If you want to try that, or
Well, we can give it a shot.
I suppose this is probably fine to keep this camera angle. It does look like it's really. Maybe that's why this looks so weird to me. The camera is just pointing too far over to Josh over there. You need to have it a little bit more like this. I don't know.
All right.
That feels a little bit more centered now. All right.
I think.
Okay. All right.
Just bent all the pins and
Cool.
smash it in.
Perfect. All right. Let's stand it back up. Find the next cable. So we got a couple of other things that are going to the motherboard here. These are all going up there. Okay, so we got audio, front panel. Those are both going towards the bottom.
We'll shove them down there, right?
So probably under here.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab those, and then I'm just gonna. Those are the USB. Those will probably come out here.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Here, let me. Let's flip it down
Take a
again.
look. Oh yeah.
It's. I think it's easiest to do it this way.
No, it is.
All right. So. Okay. So we got. Let me just go this way. All right. So we've got front panel is right here. It's the first set. So this massive line of pins is kind of broken in half, and you want the left half of the
I see how it goes.
yeah, of those pins.
So like this. That one's in.
Okay, and then you've got the HD audio, right?
Is it right next to it? Because it looks similar.
I don't think so. No,
they're
audio
USBs.
is this one right here.
Audio, yep, I see that one.
Yep.
And there's the missing pin there.
Yep.
So
Cool.
this one goes like that. All right,
Okay.
that's in.
We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So then we've got these two right here. So these are. So this one goes right in there. So you see the tab right there has to fit in the tab on that side.
Okay.
Yep. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that going all the way?
So.
Probably. Okay. And then this one goes right next to it. And that one, I'm pretty sure, can go either way. I don't think that one has a specific direction. Oh, wait, maybe it does. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, why am I stuck to this? And the magnet from the mic is like holding me to the computer.
Nice. Okay, so look, there's a short side. Okay, so that side is this side.
So it goes like that, or not like this.
Yeah, there you go. Look, the 12-volt connector, that'll make you stay awake. I bet it would. I bet it would. I mean, it's not plugged in yet, so it's not gonna help us yet, but eventually we'll get there. All right, I think then that is everything that we needed to plug in as far as case stuff. So this plugs into the power supply. This is power for your header up here.
Okay.
And fans.
So that goes into here?
Yep. Yeah, so that's one that we can plug in. So that's this one.
These are all, they're all okay.
So yeah, we just need to plug 2 of those into 2 of those.
Okay.
Those ones, not the Molex.
Here.
Yeah, not that one. that one, yeah.
Okay.
But there, and then
these don't matter. This doesn't matter which way.
No, nope. They just need to be plugged in. There are like better strategies just for cable management on stuff like this, but we're going for plugged in at the moment. All right, and here are your white cable extensions with a bunch of cable combs. If you want some different colored cable combs, oh, wait, I have more than just white, don't I? I just had some blue ones. Where did those go? Did I put them somewhere else? Yeah, here we go. So if you wanted to make your cables white with a blue accent, so these are, these combs just basically sit like this to keep the cables all straight.
And we organize it.
Yeah, and really nice like that. So that's why we got the white ones. So you've got white on the visible side of your case. So right now it came with a bunch of white cable combs to keep those all nice and white. Or let's say I've got blue ones. I've got these like transparent blue ones. I've got black ones.
Maybe black.
Could be cool to try.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to stick
Or
one
do you
on
think
and
we should just do white?
I'll try it. See if you like it. Go and braid that cable. I think I might have some purple ones too, but I don't know.
I like braiding me some cables.
I always feel so like I call it braiding the cables because that's how I feel. Like I'm braiding my daughter's hair type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, if any part of PC building was like that, like that's it right now is like,
yeah,
you are officially braiding your PC's cables.
Cords.
Some black one. I got a couple of extra pink and white cables. You want to use some of these? Not cable, or not combs, but the cables.
Maybe. What do you think would look good on it? I don't even know. I'm trying to see.
I mean, I'm completely fine with like black or white, only because it, that means then you can just use the RGB to change it to whatever color you want.
Yeah, we'll just do
right?
that black and white.
As soon as you put a pink cable in there, as soon as you put blue cable combs on it, all of a sudden you're kind of stuck.
With
like,
pink or with the color
yep,
combs.
that's the color like your theme is going to be on your computer, right? But at least black or white like this, you can, you know, do whatever you want still with the RGB. So
Yeah.
So if you want to see what it looks like, here, just thread it through right here. And this is basically, I mean, we can make this look a little nicer, but it's gonna be like this, plugged in right there. So whether you like the black accent there, the stripey, or you just want to go clean white.
Let's do clean white.
Okay.
Yeah. That works for me.
All right. Well, if you want to
Uncomb. Or
do that one, I will start on one of these.
And I
PCI.
gotta take this off, right? All this.
Yep.
That was some work too. But it's
I
easier
know.
to take out though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have an extra one of these, or where to put this at?
Oh yeah, just throw it in here. I'll figure it out eventually. All right.
So we're just grabbing these.
Yep.
Where does it matter where I put this at?
No, I don't think it matters because you can kind of move them around a little bit.
Go fishing.
We've got Jenny in the chat.
Hey Jenny, how are you doing?
Welcome in.
Oh, I was like, hey Jenny. Hope you're having a good night there. Whatever you're up to.
We're having a great night over here. Okay, the other thing before you get too far,
Oh yeah.
making sure that it's on the right direction, because this attaches, again, in a very specific way. With the white, it probably doesn't make quite as much of a difference, but it's going to either be like, you know, flat side on front or open side on front, like showing the front of the case. So just
you would want that.
Yeah, usually I like it this way better,
Yeah, I like
but
it like that.
again, with the white, probably not as big of a deal. But just make sure that that's on the right way. So this is, yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
So that's the front.
So you did that one not the right way.
So I would have to switch it if I wanted to have look like that.
Yeah, which, I mean, you can always put that one on and then have another one on the other side. Like
that. Gotta make it look good.
Cupid, kinda. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how's it going? We are currently braiding some cables for some power supply extension cables. I hope you are having as much fun as we are tonight. How's it going? Oh, we also had Cupid in Twitch, and we also have Adam over on Twitch. Whoa. I apologize, guys. I set things up just a little bit different again tonight, like I do every single time that I stream. Something is different. So it makes it just I can see the Twitch chat, but it's in the background a little bit, so I apologize. Either way, Cupid, welcome over to YouTube. YouTube is way more fun anyways, so.
I would have to agree with that, because that's where I will be.
Good. I'm glad that you're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
I need more YouTube friends.
Definitely will be on the tube. Do I put 2 on here or just 1?
I'd probably put 2, just because
keeps it straight.
2 is probably what is gonna be outside, like what you're actually gonna be able to see. I think actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me go pull up your picture of your graphics card, because I think it only has one 8-pin connector. I think I looked at that. Cloutshot, there you are.
Thinking about starting to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch when I do stream. That would be awesome.
I highly recommend YouTube. Depends on what you're doing. But I really, really, really like YouTube. I think the thing is when you are, you can't do just Twitch. If you wanted to, you can do only YouTube. But Twitch doesn't have mechanisms for discoverability. Like, you need something else.
How'd you get those on so quick? I feel like I'm a grandma.
Because these are only 4 cables.
Oh, I guess that's true.
You're doing a bunch.
Did these need to be done too?
I was just looking to see if we need to do them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, nope, I don't think we do. Your graphics card only has one 8-pin, so
Okay.
you only need one of them. So these other ones we can put back in the box, so you can keep in case you ever upgrade.
I need to grab a drink. Do you want a drink?
I'm still good on mine.
Okay.
Appreciate it,
Do you want to try this white one, or do you want me to drink it? Because I don't mind either way.
Maybe I'll just pour a little bit in my cup there.
Oh, you want to try it?
I'll try it. I'll try a little bit. I don't need the whole thing.
Which cup was yours? The one closer to me?
I want to start doing videos too, but unsure what type of content I want to do. Hey, that's a tricky thing, and one of those things that never goes away. Thank you.
Good.
I literally, before we started the stream, Clout and I were having this conversation. I literally was like, do you think I could do this kind of content? Do you think I should? I don't think I need to. I don't think it works. Like, I've been doing YouTube for a really long time at this point, and like, it's a daily conversation. Robert, that's probably the best advice. If you can find something that you truly enjoy doing, like this, and be able to do more and more of this.
And that's also my problem, Cookie. I have a lot of things that I love that I want to just...
What flavor is this? Citrus Rush.
So
Hello.
it's like a Red Bull.
Does it have caffeine in it?
No.
Oh, okay, good. It does taste like a Red Bull.
It does
Oh,
taste
it's
like
got like a vanilla flavor almost at the end.
Yeah. They're get them at Quick Trip. That's right.
Jet, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
What up, Jet?
What's going on? Uh-oh. I feel bad now because the hopefully the stream looks okay and it's not too terribly lit. We did our best, but I couldn't quite figure it out.
I feel like this helps out so much, though. This is what saves the day.
It does. It really, really does. But
what's the company name again?
This is from Geekodo.
Geekodo.
Yeah, they've got lots of lights that are awesome.
A lot of big lights.
Dylan almost fell asleep.
Come on, Dylan. What you doing, man?
All right, I know. We're working on it though. We're getting better, and it's only gonna continue getting better. So I'm excited. Just need to work on the lighting a bit. I know. I'm working on it. We're getting there. All right. So this one is going to your motherboard.
Okay.
Needs to plug in here.
You guys just plug her in there, and then that gets
Like
fed through.
This. Yep.
So if we didn't have these cable extenders, we would just plug this.
Yeah, this would work. It's just you'd have black cables coming.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure that that's on the right side of all of those other cables.
That gets right here, right?
Yep. Mine evolved through 5 different topics. Yeah, I know. Robert's been playing the YouTube game for a long time too. Jet, are you streaming tonight? I don't think I saw a notification, but
Notifications haven't been working on YouTube.
yeah, right.
Oh, and you can kind of adjust this how you want. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is really nice. That's a great
Dude,
idea.
these cable extensions, guys, if you don't have cable extensions for your PC,
Dude.
like $20, and it looks so nice.
It's very clean with this.
Looks so good. Like, just
That
trust
looks great.
me. Not tonight. Streaming tomorrow night. Make sure you guys go and follow Jet too. He's
I think I'll check him out.
He's been on that Call of Duty, for a little bit here now, but we'll forgive him because he plays some other games too. All right, so then this one is just coming through for your graphics card, but we don't have that in yet, so this just has to, we just have to get it out there so
But it
that
still
we
gets
can.
plugged into your motherboard there.
No, this one is going to the graphics card. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be like right here.
Okay.
Eventually.
Okay.
And then I completely forgot we need to get this. Wait, was that the right one? Nope.
I think you pulled it.
This is the one that we want to your graphics card, I think. Is it?
Or pick one topic on a lifestyle channel. Man, COD is busted for.
Is it really? I haven't even. I haven't been following it for the most part because, man, COD is in such just a terrible state at the moment. I feel that.
I haven't played COD in a while.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty big COD person, as you may know.
Yep.
But
Yep. So that one I think is the one that goes up to our motherboard.
So that one also goes.
If I can get it
back
out here. There we go. So this one goes up here, up top.
Okay. Oh, I see where they might go.
Yeah.
Just right up there in the corner, then, right?
Yep. Does this did it have one spot or two
There's
spots?
two.
Okay,
spots
so it goes on the far left. Yeah, that side if you can manage. If you want to flip it back, we can, but
it's the 4 one. Oh,
Verdansk is fun though. You know, I've heard that, and you're not selling me on it. This week's update has been great, but it crashed for you and your buddy last night every other match.
Sounds like COD to me.
I know, right? Honestly, Warzone is in the best state since a long time. Well, that's good. I hope it's getting better. I hope it's at least getting a little bit better. Cookie hasn't played COD in years. Played Warzone back when it first came out. I was gonna say, to me, honestly, I'm so over like the multiplayer on Call of Duty. Just have like zero desire to do that. I did actually, I'm not gonna lie, I did actually play a little bit last night, but only because a buddy called me up and he's like, "Do you want to play?" Okay. Warzone is at least a little bit more interesting to me.
I can't get that plugged in.
Let's flip this down and that'll make it a little bit easier to.
Robert, you said you're on the Rivals grind? I've been on the Rivals grind too. Rivals is a pretty fun game.
Rivals is good. I would play some more Rivals. Oh yeah, because those darn fans are in the way. Oh, whoops. I don't need that.
You pull that whole other piece
Yeah,
out.
I pulled it all the way.
There you go. You probably don't even realistically need a ton of that.
Oh, whoops. I told you it goes in the far left, and it doesn't. It goes in the right there.
Oh, I was plugging it into the right,
Okay.
but I couldn't get it. I counted the holes in the pins. There's 4 on the right, and I think there's like 2 on the left.
Yeah, yeah.
I just couldn't get in. I don't know why. I don't know if you can get it, but
Yeah, this is the right. It's the right connector.
I keep seeing Rivals, but you haven't tried it yet. Cookie, you haven't tried Rivals yet? I tried it at the I tried it for the first time at the Kansas City Game On event a couple weekends ago, and I had a blast. Maybe it's because everyone talked and communicated.
What in the world?
Game Pass and crossplay. Definitely, I agree, Casey.
It's not. Okay, just kidding. Okay. So I think what I did here is I put the wrong extension on this. Yuck, how is it going? Welcome to the stream. This is going to be an insane gaming PC. All of the parts are linked down below, but it's got a 9800X 3D in it for the processor. We're gonna be putting eventually a 4070 into this machine. That unfortunately has not made it to us yet. Other than that, it's got a 750 watt power supply. It has a 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it is ready to game. Okay, like this.
Yeah, if I was playing Rivals with a bunch of randoms, I'd probably crash out. You gotta have communication when you play games like that, that's for sure.
I mean, for me, Rivals is arcade enough that, like, as long as you go in with the right mindset, it can be fun with a bunch of randos, but definitely way more fun with a team.
Oh yeah.
It's arcade enough for me, and that's why I like it. Okay, let me make sure I got the right cables here now. This one, okay. This is what I did wrong.
Excited to see this thing turn on.
It's gonna be good.
Remember the feeling I had when we took like 4 or 5 hours for us to do the other computer 4 or 5 years ago, and turning it on like for the first time is like that.
Oh yeah.
Seeing her light up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What?
I have a 4070 myself and an i7 12th gen
All
Team
right.
Intel.
Nice.
But I just mobile stream. What do you stream on mobile, Yuck?
Why is this not lining up? It does not line up. Is this for real not the right cable? Or is this one? Okay, apparently that's the one that I need.
So that's gonna go in that same right spot?
Yeah. Let me...
I'm
find,
super curious to
another
see if this
cone.
motherboard lights up. It's not like you're gonna be able to see it, but if it does.
What? That's all the Ford?
Call of Duty
Oh,
Mobile,
yeah.
nice, man. I haven't played too much Call of Duty Mobile. Obviously, I like Call of Duty. It's been a while since I played it, but I heard a lot of good things about the mobile game as well, though.
Actually have too, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
out of as bad as the rest of Call of Duty is, Call of Duty Mobile actually sounds like it's not
Too
not
bad
the
for your
worst thing in the
phone.
world.
Yeah.
Okay, let's braid this one now. I just like braiding these. That's what.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh wait, hold on. You got a lot of ports back here. You guys USB, C.
Heck yeah.
This is so different from whenever I build my
Alright.
piece of crap.
Here you go.
Same spot, right?
Yep.
I see it. Cool, I got it.
All right. Do you want to flip it down here?
Yeah, we can. Or I mean, if it, no, it's okay. We can just keep it. If you want. Here. I think I can get it there.
You think?
I think I got it. I can't tell if it.
Here, let's just flip it real quick. It's much easier to. Yeah, there you go. Much easier
Yeah.
to make sure.
That's in. Cool. That's in.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Should I put?
Okay. I mean, usually, here, let me flip it back like this now. The way that I try to get this is, hopefully, if we can hold this a little. Actually, you know what? Might just have to. I am soon to stream, so I have to go. Have to be a good chat with Master Devin. Yeah, absolutely.
Robert, what are you planning on streaming? Are you currently already been streaming, or are you new to streaming, or?
It's been doing some in real life streams. I know you or you at least streamed one of the I forget what you had. You were like opening and taking out there.
Thanks for coming to the stream, Cookie. We appreciate it, man. And it was really cool meeting you at the Kansas City Game On event, man. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Have a good one. Appreciate it. I would love to talk YouTube. That is that's what I do. I do YouTube, so absolutely. Let me know. All right.
It's your bread and butter there.
There's that. Then this one is the one coming through for the GPU.
Okay.
So that is your GPU cable there.
That gets plugged in.
Oh, the IEMs that you use are the Intuara Splendor 2. Okay. I hope I said that right. For sure. We'll catch you later. Appreciate it, Cookie. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night and good luck with your laundry. All right. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready.
For the GPU?
Yeah. Yeah, like this is pretty much it here. So let's, I'm gonna just kind of stuff this here for right now so we can lay it down, put the GPU in, and then we're gonna make sure that it boots up.
Okay. How about the screen? Are we putting that in last?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was looking at it like, huh.
Yeah, I mean it just kind of
plops in
sits
there.
on there. So
Should we put that in now? Or,
yeah,
'cause it
for
plugs
sure.
into.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Sounds about right. Okay, perfect. For the games, I would probably do old legacy stuff, ROMs. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good idea. You would.
We said like this.
There's some really good. That's getting to be a really popular thing right now. You guys are not done yet. We are not done yet, Cole. We're getting there. We're actually, I mean, probably like a couple minutes away from like booting this up, though.
USB can just go down to any one of those.
Yeah. So let's see if there's one closer. Otherwise, we'll probably want to run it up here to go behind and then come out the bottom.
Okay.
If there's not a closer USB, there's usually. Okay, there's not one on the side. Yeah. So yeah, run it. Yeah, run it back.
Just lift it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Run it through the back.
You got it.
Yep. We'll run it down, and then it'll probably be on the front of it. So
Cole, we probably could have had this done a long time ago if I wasn't the one connecting these cords, but it has been me.
yeah, that's the other thing. We never really like speed. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I just was unstable or something. Something happened.
We never really like speed run builds here. We like to take our time and have fun.
Ugh. Oh, I see.
All right, come on, get through there. Okay.
I see it a
There you
little
go.
bit. There we go.
Okay.
That just goes on the bottom, right?
Yep. You able to get it? You want to flip it? Yeah, it goes in just one of those.
Okay, yeah. Use your brain. Yep.
All right. The other thing, before we boot it up, I don't know if you want to take off those stickers at least on
This
the
one?
motherboard. Yeah, stuff like that. We can take the. We need to
one
make.
here.
I don't know. Is it probably? Yeah. We'll make sure we take some video of this one.
Or is that the? Can't tell.
It's probably
Oh, yeah.
a stick. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Nice.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay. Well, I think it's ready to go.
Dude, this is exciting.
All right.
Chat, we're ready.
We're doing it. Okay. let me get chat up on my iPad over here so that we can still see it, so that we can use this monitor for the computer.
Oh, we can use that right here or the iPad?
We'll use the iPad for chat really quick.
Okay.
Okay, YouTube. Give me 1
games,
second.
I would do old legacy stuff, ROMs, old arcade games. Okay.
All right. Mute. Okay. Can I get bigger chat there? No, it's probably this way. All right. There's chat for us,
Okay,
so we
hello,
can keep watching there.
Keep pause. Or does it matter? It'll go slow update.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me grab some cables. I need this extension cable right here. If you want to unwrap the power cable
For this
on the
right here?
desk, yeah.
Yep.
Whoops. I'm gonna start unwrapping that. Unplug that into this.
Okay.
When you get it done. Oops, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm that guy that's just like, pick it up.
No.
Sorry, I didn't know you were unwrapped it already. All right, and then got an HDMI cable here.
There we go.
Okay, so that's gonna go. Oh, we need the graphics card.
I forgot about that.
If you wanna grab that.
Do we need this technically?
I mean, well, I have no idea. I don't know if the. I have no idea. Does anybody know if the 9800X3D has onboard graphics?
Could.
If anybody knows, let us know.
What if we walk outside whenever I leave and the graphics card's on the porch?
Can you imagine?
That'd be wild.
I mean,
or like
I can-
he gets here and like just the worst timing.
I mean, I can
No, it's
check.
definitely not out there.
Right? Yeah, I'm definitely not expecting it to be. Let me just check USPS website again real quick.
No, they don't
We'll
care
just
about
make
us.
Okay, so yeah, we need to take out
Those.
a couple of these, whichever one's line. Probably these two.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh. Watch out. Okay, I need a bigger one. Where's that torque screwdriver? There it is.
There you go. Yeah, no, they haven't even thought about it yet. They haven't even.
Gosh.
I do have a question. Answers. Clouding, have been confusing a bit. But is the B580 or A770 good for streaming too? Or NVIDIA still the king? NVIDIA is still the king, unfortunately, if you are streaming to Twitch. Twitch, so far, right now, does not support the AV1 encoding, the AV1 encoder. So unfortunately, NVIDIA is still king as far as that goes. If you're just streaming mobile, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. You'd be able to stream, especially if you're doing like video capture from a different device. I'm sure that you would be just fine playing on any of those Intel cards. But streaming to YouTube, supports AV1 encoding, so you are good to go there, and those cards are fantastic at streaming to YouTube. All right, let's just. Okay, so it's just gonna fit right in there.
I can't see it from that side. You might have to.
There you go. Whoops, not the camera. I need my.
There we go. That's better. Maybe.
A 4070 via USPS. Yeah, I know. Yep, that was the first mistake. Old USPS.
I think I got it.
Yep. So yeah, if you just want to put one screw back in there at least, so that it's nice and secure. Yeah, I feel like the USPS kind of situation is like, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me the 55th time. Man, shame on me again. Like,
it's not like we can choose who
what
we
do you
get our
do?
stuff delivered by, though.
Yeah, for the most part, especially when you're dealing with eBay, there's only so much that you can do sometimes, so.
Okay, Colton, what's going on here?
It's getting in there. Oh, is it all the way down?
It looks like it.
There you go. That looks better. Is it better yet?
I think it's just me being an idiot. Oh, gosh. This is what's taking so long. It's me just screwing up the screws.
FedEx has been either a day late or a day early. Not sure if that's any better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I have this conversation pretty regularly, not gonna lie, with my wife. Like, can you imagine trying to plan and figure out the logistics of all of that?
Look okay?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, at least especially just to test everything. So if you want to plug that one in to the graphics card right here, you get power. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine planning the logistics of that? Like, how many millions of people, millions of packages that have to go through their warehouses every day, right? Like, can you, like, just the insanity of that. But it's also like, come on, can you just, like, at least tell me the right day? Can you, like, please? All right, so plug this into the graphics card.
This looks good.
And then
That's it.
that is it. So
Doesn't look bad.
that's gonna look good, especially with that screen in the middle. That's gonna look crazy. All right. Okay. Do you think he's going to figure it out on the first try, everybody?
Uh oh. With the beer in my hand. Uh oh.
You have to.
Oh, how to turn it on?
Yeah, flip that switch. The power supply is always turned off.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's lighting up.
It's lighting up. It's got power.
All right, we ready?
Hit that power button whenever you are ready, and let's see if we can get this thing to post. We taking votes in the chat? Are we?
See what we're saying.
Anybody want to take bets? Are we posting? Are we? Are we not? Are we troubleshooting for the next 3 hours?
All right. Will it post? 5.
Oh snap! We got your. Dude, come and check out your.
Oh no.
Your thing is going. This must be a screensaver.
Oh, what the
That looks
heck?
so cool.
Oh, dude. What the heck? I thought it was something was wrong. I'm like, no.
No, it is awesome. All right.
All right.
Hit that power. Let's go.
5, 4, 3.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Start over. Alexa, pause.
Ready?
Yep. All right, go ahead.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, dude, we did. We did plug it in. Okay.
We did. Yeah. We plugged it in. Okay, it's got power.
Wait. No, it has power. You're right.
Yep. That's how.
So we're troubleshooting for
We are troubleshooting. All right. Let's go. Okay. So the fact that nothing happened with that makes me think that it's this front panel, because that button is going to here. So this is what's controlling that button. Unless, like, we didn't get power plugged in all the way. That one feels good. I can't.
It has to have power there since it.
I was gonna say, you would think that it's got power. This has power, clearly. That's got power, and this is only plugged into the motherboard. So the motherboard has power. So, I mean, my thought would be this, but, like, again, this is one of those things that only goes in one way.
Did I click the power button?
Did you plug?
Okay.
Hit the top one there, the big one.
Yeah, the big one, I think.
Okay.
There's a few cords I'm not plugged into nothing, but I don't think that.
Which ones aren't plugged in?
So whatever this is, but I mean I don't know.
Yeah, this is another for graphics card.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can you have two graphics cards in here?
No, I mean you theoretically could, but this is like some graphics cards. When the more powerful they get, they just require more power.
Nice.
Literally just
Okay.
more power. So that's plugged in. I mean, I'm trying to think of what else wouldn't be plugged in that would cause this specifically. Like the only thing I can think is that, I mean, the power button goes to that spot on the motherboard. That's plugged in. But it almost looks like you would think that there would be a light on the power button right now, right? Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, if that's just not working, that's. Did you just push it again?
Yeah.
Like, if that's not working, if the power button is literally bad, like that's a have to get a new case type of thing. That's not a.
That would suck if it was the case.
That would. Oh, okay. So here's, I mean, the other thing that we can do to test it is try to jump start it. Where's the other
Side bed
screwdriver?
power switch header.
Yep. Where'd you put the other screwdriver? The
Should be
iFixit one.
right here. All right.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Yep.
All right. Let's see if it's that power button. This is how you jump start a PC. Touch those two together. Okay. Well, that's not great either. Let me just 1,000,000% double check that those are the two. Those are the two that we're looking for. All right, Alexa, play.
Get something going.
Alexa, play. We got two just quiet in here. All right, that's better. Okay. Where's my... That's a fan header. Where's my... Okay, what number is it? 16.
Looks right around here.
Yep. Oh, no, I hit the wrong ones.
Oh, you did?
Okay, yeah. Okay, let me try the...
So this is going to determine if it's about
So
the
this,
power button?
yeah, theoretically it would be the power button wasn't functioning properly. This just kind of bypasses. I heard it click. Yeah, let's... All right, let me just do this. Let's make sure it's all gone. All right, let's try this again. Alexa, pause. All right, here, listen now. Hear that? Mm-hmm. That's power supply, I bet.
So the power supply would be bad?
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not drawing too much power. It's not like there's not enough, but that little click right there in the power supply. That wasn't a good sound. Luckily, I have an extra white power supply right there that we can try out. Okay.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah, let me just look up real quick. Disconnect the header and jump it. Yep, that's what I was just trying. And as soon as I try to jump it, actually let's plug the button back in just so that we can verify. If it makes that same sound, then we don't have to keep trying to jump it. We can just push the button. Okay. All right. Yeah, Yeah, it did. Okay. All right, so nothing wrong with the button. Okay.
So the button works, right?
Oh, remove the extension cables. Hey, that's a good one. That is actually a smart idea.
Just to the power supply? Or all the extension cables?
Yeah, let's start with just the CPU ones. Or the motherboard ones. Let's start with just the big motherboard one and see if that makes a difference.
This big one right here?
Yeah, the big white one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just
Let's
let's
take it out.
take that and just plug this in. See if that does anything. Otherwise.
Okay, that's in.
Okay.
Try it.
Hold on. Whoa.
Blows up.
No, I mean, it won't blow. I just want to make sure we get a video if it does power on. Let me just power supply. Click. Clicking. Oh, not clicking. No, that's definitely different. Just a one click. Okay. All right.
Try it.
Yeah, go try it one more time. See if that was it, because that's actually probably more likely than like the power supply being bad would be like just that cheap $17 cable is bad.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No click, right?
Oh, well, we gotta turn the power supply back on.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I heard it click that time.
Yeah, that felt like more. Yeah. The that turned on. Your
The screen.
cable turned on. Or cable, the CPU cooler turned on. Okay, well, yeah, let's grab this other motherboard cable out.
Are you just gonna unplug this one and then I pull it through and feed you the black one in?
Yeah. There we go. Yep, you can pull it now. Pull it through. Yeah, just unplug the thing.
Got it. See if we get it through more.
Yeah, hold on.
Post. After that, pull the GPU. Happy New Year.
That's
wrong countdown.
That's probably fair. We can probably take the GPU out and make sure that that's not it. I don't know why that would be it, but...
Nick the nerd.
Uh-oh, he's back.
Up to trouble. You playing Fortnite tonight, Nick? What time is it? 9:41.
It's about that time.
It is about Fortnite time. Huh. That's interesting. I remember whenever I built the first one, the dude that I was building with, we had the same issue. We had to figure out what was, there was something fucking wrong with it. Excuse my language.
Oh yeah, there's always something.
Nick said it's always the RAM.
I don't know. This doesn't feel like the RAM to me at this moment, but I mean, definitely something else to try. I don't know why I'm not.
Ran a couple with my kids before bed. It's about Stream Deck and bedtime.
Gosh, why is this not?
You trying to plug that in?
Yeah. Okay.
I was having trouble with that one.
I was gonna say, like, what the heck? But I just wanna. Yeah, this isn't the right. This is the one that we had plugged in there. What the? What are we doing wrong here?
It's the moonshine.
It's gotta be this cable then. Okay. So
open this so we can strip it down to bare bones.
This is.
You know,
It's got one different. Okay, this isn't the right power cable that we needed there. Then we need. Apparently, we need a different one. This one.
I feel like they look the same.
Yeah, they do. They do kind of look the same, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Gonna plug that one into the power supply here. And,
To power supply, or do you want me to do this?
just plug it into the power supply right now.
And this is the
Let's just make sure it
CPU?
works. Yeah, it should go into that one.
You want me to feed it through? You got it.
I think I got it.
Cool.
Need.
I had to hop in 50 Shades as per schedule. I will check back in later. All right, Robert. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, have a good one. Appreciate you being here, Robert. Go tell 50 Shades that he's awesome.
You have more room over here to set that down if you need to. There's
There we go.
nothing.
Got it. All right. Test number whatever.
2 or 3.
All right. Everybody
Countdown.
ready? Here we go. First boot. Let's see if it works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
We got some cables touching fans. Otherwise, that's moving some air.
There we go.
All right.
Dang.
There we go.
That thing looks sick. Oh, there's the RGB. Oh, that's the graphics card.
I think you got enough RGB in there that
Oh, yeah.
motherboard doesn't need it.
Yeah, that doesn't need any more. Plus the screen.
Right?
Dang.
Looks good. Looks good.
Wow.
Looking good, everybody. And guess what? We got the BIOS. Congratulations, everybody.
Woo, woo.
Plug in that case screen. It's plugged in. Can you see it? Ow!
Did you just get hit by a fan?
Oh, gosh. I just
Here.
turned it off.
Turn it back on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, whoa. Okay. All right, Nick.
We need a...
Nick doesn't get to see anything. All right. I don't even know if he can see it because it's.
Here, I
Let
can
me
pull
grab
my
the-
phone, too.
There, you can see it. You can see it enough at this point. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, this is the Montech fans are pretty sweet.
Oh, dude, that looks
Really good.
on there, yeah.
Yep.
Holy
looks
crap.
real good. Looks
That's beautiful.
good.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, Blind Tech. Appreciate the $2. Your post award donation.
Woo, woo.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Don't get too many super chats. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, Blind Tech. This looks awesome. This looks a lot better than I was imagining.
It looks good. It's gonna look even better with the glass on it, and like it's not even like put together. Like it's gonna have the top on it and
There's
everything.
so much air, too.
It's moving a lot of air. Like
I feel like
it's gonna look really nice.
It's cooling me down.
Yeah, it's moving a lot of air. It's gonna look real good, especially again now that we'll get the white cables back in there.
Yeah.
It'll look really good. And actually get some of these cables cleaned up so they're not just hanging everywhere. Like, it's gonna look real good. I love
like
this
it.
bar, white RGB bar all the way around too.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice.
Yeah.
And you can change those colors too, right?
Oh yeah.
Is there a remote that you change it with, or is it something within the computer you can change it?
It'll all be within the computer.
Okay.
So there's that that front panel. Oops, I didn't get it quite in there.
It's probably a dumb question to ask on my part. There's no remote.
That's what that panel looked like. Yeah, look at that. That's
Take this
kinda
off.
I mean, that's up to you if you want to. Oh, don't take it off already. Let me tape it at least. If you're gonna take it off right now.
Oh no. We'll wait. I just rip it off.
It looks pretty good though. I like it.
I just finished building PCs a bit before you.
All right.
This is definitely an upgrade for me.
It's super cool looking. That's good. All right.
And honestly, shout out to Kansas City Game On and Micro Center for the
Shout out.
CPU, the memory or the
The
RAM,
RAM, yep,
and then the motherboard. Yeah,
Yep.
super
This is
awesome.
why you go to Casey Game On LAN parties, because you can win some prizes. Half of this, half of this computer was a raffle prize from Casey Game On. So
Yes, sir.
huge shout out for sure.
Wow.
All right, let's get this powered back down and
Should I
finish
just hit
that.
this or hit
yeah.
that?
Yeah, just hit that, and then we're
Is
gonna
it-
get this finished up.
Is it bad to turn it off from the back if you have a bunch of
Not
cables?
anymore.
No.
If we just plug this back in, we'll get chat on the big screen again. It used to be bad because you used to have spinning hard drives that didn't like that, and it used to be bad because there was a lot of applications that were a lot more finicky as far as like what
Nick,
their data and stuff, but
what's the plan for the screen? I might just put a bunch of pictures of my wife on there. I don't know yet. As long as you aren't writing too hard. I don't know. Maybe some anime. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they have like presets maybe of what you can put on there.
oh yeah, I'm sure they have
So-
a bunch of stuff.
We'll take a look at what they got going on. But
There's your big chat back.
super cool though. I like it a lot. I think it's definitely worth it, and
It is really cool.
I think that screen is like a big key player in this build though.
It's really cool. I like it a lot. Not gonna lie. All right, let's get these cables back on. Make
right.
sure everything works. We'll get all the cables tied up so they're looking all pretty.
Okay, go on. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, you might need to get that one.
They're
Those are
pretty-
hard to get out.
Yeah, they shouldn't be, but they are. Yeah, I don't know why they're so difficult, but here we are.
I just feel like if I make one wrong move, it's gonna.
Basically what Devin said. You can stop reading there.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, the good thing is nobody in their right mind would be using a platter drive in 2025.
Okay, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable with you taking those out because I feel like I'm gonna rip it out of the.
There you go.
I'll connect
That
them.
one.
And this is the skinny one here.
Yep. God dang, these 24 pins are just dumb. All right, is that the right one or is it this one?
Oh yeah.
Wait, I don't know, because I switched cables, so it is actually probably
Oh.
this one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's this one.
That makes sense.
So yeah, if we want to switch this over.
Cool. This one goes back.
Alexa, play.
This goes back over the top.
Here, I'm gonna put this on there.
Love the braid.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to then start doing the 24 pin. Take that out and.
Did you already unplug it?
Yeah, it's unplugged.
Hello. What was that?
What is?
Oh, it's like the clip for that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can just. If you're able to put it back on, otherwise it's probably just garbage
okay.
anyways.
Okay. So, so, you know, this is just garbage. Sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm about to say. So whenever this other graphics card comes in, you want me to come back over and...
I mean, it's up to you.
Do you think it'd be easy to plug in by myself?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, you already did it on this one. Literally, that's all you got to do is take that screw out, unplug this graphics card, and then
just plug in the other one.
Plug in the new one. It's going to be the same exact cable going to it, so it should be doable. Worst case, I mean, I can get on a FaceTime with you or something.
Hopefully I don't need that, but I think I might be able to get it. We'll see.
You should be okay. You're a building expert at this point.
Oh man, I wish. I do know a little bit more. The first computer I built, I had no idea what I was doing. But this one, I kind of have I know what things are called now. I know what the parts are.
And that's, I think, one of the best things about building your own PC is like, you have at least a basic understanding of what is in this PC at this point.
Yeah.
So you can, troubleshoot things and figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so now we need to just basically try to tie all of these cables up. So the other nice thing is this is also a hard drive bay.
Removable?
So yeah, if you want, like, you can literally take this out and just not have this in here. So then you have a heck of a lot more space and honestly airflow too. Like, if you're not using it, I would recommend taking it out.
I have 2 terabytes of hard drive. I don't really need any more than that, I don't think.
I wouldn't think so.
Unless I don't know. Yeah, I think.
And again, this is always just one of those things you keep in the box, and if you ever decide, like, oh no, Nick talked me into getting more hard drives.
Nick's writing a book.
Not to mention, again, this isn't the only place that a hard drive can go. Your motherboard, whoops, I should have probably said something. Your motherboard literally has like 4 more slots that you can stick another one of those M.2 little sticks.
Little drives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I just don't understand why people still use platter hard drives.
People be storing crazy stuff on their computer. You never know.
But again, why wouldn't you just use an NVMe drive like you have? Like, so then this just goes right over here to cover this slot.
I like that a lot better. And you can just stick all these cords
now you've got just so much more room, so much more everything. So, I mean, ideally, you're going to be trying to at least organize these a little bit.
I'm just shoving them all in there and going.
So really what you want to do is you want to take all of them from, the front here and try to pull them as much to the back, right?
So there's not as much wires in here. Here, let me I can try to help out. Or maybe not. Just pull them through this way, maybe?
Yeah, ideally we're just like shoving everything to the back.
Just kind of pulling everything in a way.
Yeah. And then...
that wire.
Yeah, just trying to hide things as much as possible on the front here. And by pulling them back. And on the bottom here too, there's a bunch of cables that can be pulled a little bit far. Ow! Just poked myself.
I gotta catch. There's a lot on chat here. Is this touchscreen?
Oh gosh, no.
I'm done. Shutting off direct power would be instant kill the OS. That could still.
Hey, yes, making very good progress, Red. We just booted up. I don't know if you saw that. Booted it up, got to the BIOS, first try.
First try for sure. Little help with editing.
Okay.
That is.
And
how does it look
then,
there?
yeah, that looks really nice.
Oh yeah.
You were 4 minutes behind. Oh no. Well, hopefully you got caught up now.
Welcome back to the future.
Welcome back to the future. It's super cheap. It's not that much cheaper, Nick. It's not that much cheaper. All right. And then the goal at this point is literally to like fit as many of these cables within these ties as possible. Like if we
These
can do
ties here.
Yeah, if we can do like this and like this and just get
Just tie them all together.
yeah.
This case is super cool though. I like
So we
how
can just like that and then do that for the other ones. The more that we can do that, the better. Okay, so you won't need this one unless you're upgrading like to a new graphics card. So this
that's
is
the extra graphics card thing.
yeah,
that you're
this is
talking about.
extra power for like a graphics card or anything else that needs a this like PCIe power. Probably won't ever have anything like that, but SSDs still have limited read writes. I mean, yeah, everything has a spinning platter drive has limited read writes, and don't you try to tell me that it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have a specific number like SSDs might, but it's only gonna last you a certain amount of reads and writes. And I would bet you that it's gonna die before most solid state drives.
What else do we need? Anything else to the front of it right here, or is this pretty much like
The
whole shebang going on
I was
here?
gonna say, I think we need to put the screws back in on this.
On this thing here?
to keep it. So
that
I
on
think
your
it was.
side?
I think it was those two big ones.
Is that on your side?
No,
of
it was
this?
on. It was on this. It was right at the top and the
Oh,
bottom.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Put those in right now.
There's still a place for platter drives. I mean, that might just be one of those things that we have to agree to disagree on. But I mean, okay, I will give you that. There is a place for them. There is somewhere. I would argue with you that it is not in anybody's personal computer. All right. Well, this isn't the best cable management job I've ever done.
No, I'm not.
but,
I can fix it. If it needs to be fixed, hopefully. If I can fix it, we'll see. I'm not too worried about it right now, though.
That's the nice thing, is at the end of the day, you really don't have to worry too much about it, especially with a case like this where you've got this extra space in the back where you're never gonna see it, like, okay, like that. All right.
Gosh, Colton, what are you doing wrong over here with this screw?
I also found, I think, is this the other screw for this thing?
Could be. Yeah, I was missing a small one, actually.
Yeah.
All right, these are in. So
In the trash. I got plenty of use. Yeah, I mean, again, if servers, you could
Oh, that's
probably
good.
do
You
something
did
like
that
that.
quick.
I mean, I just kind of.
No, that's
There's
what
a
I
lot.
would have done.
There's a lot shoved down there.
That's what I would have done. That works.
But yeah, all this extra space here, like airflow, man. All right, so let's get this back in
You
here.
needed that other screw, right? That other small one?
Yeah. I mean,
Just
again,
one of those.
I don't think you, need one, but yeah, might as well at this point. Okay. There's that.
And then we need one of these, this back cable box. Or-
Yeah, and then yeah, we can just
This
put
is
it
just
back
the top,
together.
right?
Yep.
This goes right up here. Does it just snap on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was all just.
Oh,
snap
wow.
on. Yep. Yep.
That's
yep.
pretty cool. Okay, and then the glass.
Yep. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, whenever you get the new card, literally just if you want to put, let's put that other screw back in. So you have that. Oh my gosh. Where's that Corsair screwdriver? That's at least got a little bit of magnetism to it. We'll at least get it there. Hopefully, get it there. Nope. These dumb thumb screws are too heavy. Yeah. So, new GPU. You take these two screws out. Oh my god.
GPUs and this right here, and then unplug it.
Yep.
And
yep.
then
That
just put
cable.
the other one in.
Okay.
plug this
So
back
then,
in.
so once you have these, come on. Once you have these screws out and it unplugged, then there's this button right here. So this is a little tab. You push that tab down. That's what's locking it into place.
Okay. That releases it pretty much.
I don't have a graphics card just out right now. I'll show you.
You just
before you
push it down and pull,
leave.
right?
Yeah. So that's just a latch. Like, so your graphics card has a little piece at the end, and that's just latching over it.
Okay.
So this just pushing that button makes that latch go like this, and then you can just pull your graphics card out.
I get that.
So
Okay.
I can either show you a picture or whatever, but yeah, it's so the two screws, unplug, push that latch, and then it'll just pull right out.
Okay.
And then you just put it in, plug it in, put the two screws in, you'll be good to go.
Sweet.
All right. Now we just need to get Windows installed and get it configured. So this is usually about the time that I kill the stream,
Yeah.
and we just kind
Go from there.
of finish because we need the. Oh, we need to plug this bad boy in. We didn't even have the RGB from this going.
Really?
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
Where does that get plugged into?
Hopefully back to that controller, but I'll have to look at it. So.
All right.
What was that?
Is it this?
Oh, it was, yeah, from this. Sorry. That was my table. That is a huge case, and the card looks familiar. It is a very large case, but it's really good. That's the build right there, guys. Definitely, I've got a video coming where I'm going to be talking all about this computer and the build too. So look forward to that. Otherwise, it's been an absolute pleasure building this. It's been absolutely great, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You all are awesome. I have no idea if it's accurate, but it says that we have 17 people watching this stream right now.
Whoop, whoop.
You guys are fantastic. I love every single one of you. It's been a great stream. It's been a great computer build, and it's been too long since I've got to put a computer together. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here, Clout.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me over here. I appreciate it.
Hope everybody has a good night. Has a fantastic rest of their Saturday night, and we'll talk to you all soon. Look forward to some really, really fun things happening in the very, very near future. We've got some really, really good announcements coming out, hopefully in the next week or two, and maybe even more coming up. Lots of really, really fun things happening. So we'll talk to you all later. Hope you have a great night. Okay, bye.
See you guys.
Wait. What am I doing? Oh.